Yo, yo. Yo, what's good? I sent you a link to speak. Just getting started, man. So far it's a good start. Yo, the city is messy as hell today, man. I don't know what the fuck. The weather is just straight trash.
Man.
God damn, man. It's like, yo, I hate the winter, man. I'm starting to hate this shit even worse every single year.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving to Florida, man.
Yeah, it's a fucking grind out here, man. They got everyone now got to be vaccinated, yo. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, word.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at some point, I knew they was going to force everybody to do it, but...
Yeah, eventually that was gonna happen.
Yeah, what's his name? What's the mayor's name? De Blasio, man. This dude acting like, you know, he definitely took a bag before he dipped out. He was like, yo, everybody got to take it. And he just sort of said, fuck it, I'm out.
Right.
Yeah, some unfortunate circumstances going on, man. But damn, yo, you thinking about moving to Florida, yo? Like Florida, out of all places?
Bro, the cold, man. I'm tired of the cold.
Yeah, well, it's about to get Florida crazy in the Bronx, man. I mean, up in my bad. I meant to say it's about to get crazy in Florida, like the Bronx.
Oh, that's true. It depends on where you at though. Florida's a big place.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. A lot of freedom out there too, man. I can't cap, man. Yo, how this game looking? Like, I just got in, man. I was like, fuck. I'm like,
oh man, we up and down. When you know how it go. When the bench comes in, we looking good. When they out, we looking terrible. Plus minuses are all over the place.
Yeah, my only thing is like, you know, it's like when the starters are gonna actually be in sync. You feel me? It's like this shit never looking in sync at all.
We like 30, what we like 30, 33, 34 games in, and they ain't doing nothing yet, so that's kind of weird. But I tweeted it earlier. And said, why is my phone blocking? I tweeted it earlier and said that the bench, if the starters were as cohesive as the bench, we'd be so much better right now.
Yeah, man. It's just like I don't even know what's going on with all that. It's just every time somebody performs good, it could be RJ, he goes off for like 36. And then you look at Randall, he doesn't really go off. And then Evan didn't really do much. Or if Randall goes off, those two guys don't really do anything. Something is off, man. Like nobody could be in sync. Like look at the Bulls. Like DeRozan, you know.
Evan is out tonight, so.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, man, guys are just that's one thing I'm noticing every single game. I'm just like, yo, RJ went off tonight. What about Randall? Oh, Randall went off tonight. What about RJ? And etc. It's just never
right. They're not playing off each other well at all.
Yeah, it's just that shit is. I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest with you. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I'm trying to ward off the big trade deals, but you can't. I mean, what can you say for so long?
Yeah, I'm hoping they don't end up trading for like one of the star players, because right now the cost is a little bit too high having one of these guys on the team.
Yeah, and then you can't build around them. Remember what happened with Melo, so I don't want this same situation when you trade everybody and then you got to basically rebuild the rest of the roster around one guy.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what it's going to be looking like, because the cost of getting somebody like Dame, or just you look at Drew Holiday getting 3 first-round picks for him.
Right.
The market got fucked up, like, man.
And he's like a what? He's like Holiday is not even a. I don't even think Holiday should be a third offensive option on a championship team. Mm-hmm. Honestly, it was just basically his defense why Milwaukee really took him up, because he's like, he can guard the best player on the team, but offensively he's not. I wouldn't take him as like a second or third option. but
Yeah.
he got a lot.
Yeah, I mean they definitely got a lot, but that kind of fucked it up for everyone else because it's like Drew Holiday is not even a star, and 3 first-round picks went for him. Can you imagine if it was a star? I mean, right now to get a guaranteed star, you got to give up 5 first-round picks or something similar to it.
Right. So you talking about? I hear people talking about Bradley Beal. I hear people talking about, Miles Turner. All them guys. You know what kind of king's ransom you gonna have to give up for them?
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know about Miles Turner if he's worth it to give up all that, but even Bradley Beal, like they're gonna ask for too much. It's gonna be definitely RJ. It's gonna be a couple future first-round picks. It's gonna be quickly Obi. They're gonna want everything.
Yeah, I'd rather let the kids develop. Right now, my thinking is let the kids develop, let them become what they gonna become. See what you can get in free agency, when you can get something in free agency, and just grow. Like it's really no rush. You got a bunch of young kids on the squad. That's my thinking. And if you could flip off,
you're right. But the thing is, I'm looking at Leon Rose like, yo, when the hell they're gonna? We got Leon Rose and Worldwide West. When they're gonna use their connections to actually, try to work out some big ass deal.
We don't know, and that could be with Julius. We don't know. It could be with Julius or one of them cats. But I'm just saying, let the kids grow at least. I mean, honestly, keep around at least 2 of those kids, or at least 2 or 3 of those kids, regardless of what's going on. If you can make a move and keep at least 2 of them, I mean, like Grimes, you could keep Grimes. You could keep. You probably could keep Grimes and say McBride. Mm-hmm. I would hate for Toppin to go, but I don't know.
Nah, yeah, some of our favorite players. I mean, if we trade for anybody, they're gonna go quickly. Toppin, even RJ, they're gonna go.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. But I just don't. I don't see what deal we gonna make right now.
Yeah, the thing is that the market is mad tight right now because everybody's just re-signing with their current team.
Precisely. So even the free agents that you was talking about this year, like Zach LaVine, the Bulls look good. Only thing we really got to look at is to say, oh, who might be disgruntled or who might be upset in their situation. That's like what Karl Anthony Towns, and right now his team, they got the same record as we do, basically.
Yeah, I mean Towns, they're gonna ask for a lot for him, man. It's just they're gonna ask for a lot, and then at the same time, he kind of, like I said before, he got exposed by Jimmy Butler, man. I don't know if he's really ready for that type of New York grind. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man, because the way Jimmy was coming at him, it was like, because we all know Towns is more talented than Jimmy, but Jimmy be wanting it more, and he just just the shit he was talking. I was like, wow, like damn, he beat you with a bunch of scrubs on the practice team. Like it's like, damn, man, I don't know if Towns is the person we looking for.
Yeah, but that was like 3 years ago, I want to say. You gotta, players grow, players turn into different things.
Yeah, but remember, Tibbs was the coach. I'm not sure if Towns was feeling Tibbs like that. That's another thing. Because remember, like once
you got a point.
Yeah, because once they fired Tibbs, he actually re-signed his contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he was holding out to see if they was gonna, keep Tibbs, because he wanted out if they was gonna keep Tibbs.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, I forgot about the Tibbs situation, because remember he had Jimmy Butler over there in Minnesota. It was basically like Tibbs was the GM. He was the GM and the coach.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's I don't know. It's a tricky situation, but at the end of the day, I would say, like, because right now the star players, they actually could re-sign and get their money, and at the same time, a year after they resign, they could be like, yo, I want out. Look at Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but like my thing is this: who is out there that you would really say, all right, this is a guy that I would want to be the foundation of a championship team that I'm gonna build? Who's that guy? right now.
Right
Can't
now,
think of
whew, damn, I would shit. I wouldn't even
Can't
say
think.
Dame is that guy. I wouldn't even say that.
I don't want Dame.
I mean, right now, shit. I mean,
Dame is too. He's getting old. I mean, I know the shooting ain't going nowhere, but he's getting old, and he's a liability on defense.
so right now, let me see who. I mean,
Outside of Dame, who do you think in the league that we can look at and say, all right, that's the dude that I want? That could be the first piece to maybe a duo or a trio for a championship contending Knicks team. There's not that guy is not available right now.
yeah, I don't know. You're 100% right. And even if he was available, the cost of getting him is way too high. It's way too high.
That guy is not available. I mean, if you want to be, I'm a bit outlandish. I would say Ben Simmons, but because day by day his value goes down, literally day by day. I don't think there's anybody out there that's trying to give him more than two to three first round picks for y'all right now. So
yeah, I don't even know what the hell what's his name, that GM, that Daryl Morey dude. I don't know what he's waiting on. I have no idea what he's waiting on.
I mean, he's waiting for a superstar, but the more he waits on it, the less Ben Simmons' value becomes. Because at this point, I think I had heard somebody say that his value was like almost at like, what you call it?
Nah, I mean his value is almost at zero, because what Daryl Morey's banking on is that Ben Simmons is just gonna like a team is gonna get mad desperate.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah, a team is gonna get mad desperate and want to make a trade to shake up their season, and they're hoping that Ben Simmons is gonna be that guy. So that's what Daryl Morey is hoping on, but that shit don't look like it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that shit's gonna work, because I'm looking at it like, yo, who right now is desperate, especially with all these COVID protocols.
I gotta work on it.
Nobody's gonna be desperate.
I was sick myself, so I'm gonna work on it. I stayed here to help you out, and then I was gonna do something with this. So I'll work on it. I said I'll work on it. Okay, I'll work on it. Okay, I'll work on it.
So are you going to be negotiating next week?
I'll work on it. I'm just starting to feel better. I will work on it.
Damn, Ricky Rubio just tore up his ACL. Shit. Damn, Steph Curry cooking them dudes out there, man. He about to fuck around and win another MVP. Yo, yo. What up, y'all? What up? The half is about to end. This third quarter about to start up. Hopefully these dudes don't front like they usually do in the third. Yo, yo. What up, CJ? That's a crazy ass icon you got right there. Yo, CJ, I sent you the invitation to speak. They need to add a group chat to this Twitter Spaces. Yo, yo, what's good? Yo, I sent you the link to speak. Yeah, just unmute your mic. Yeah, what's good? Hello? Yeah, your mic is muted.
Obi should start.
Yeah, what's good? What's good, buddy?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, man. Just watching this third quarter, man. Hopefully these guys just don't start bullshitting like they normally do to start off the third.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, this game is like, it's almost like watching a D-League game right now.
Yeah, this is a weird. It's weird. This is a weird trend. Like we're not scoring the ball no more.
Yeah, it's like we score here and then we stop scoring, then we let them come back. It's just none of this shit's in sync right now.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win this game though.
I mean, they should be able to win this game, but it's not. It's crazy. Like the way they're playing. Like look at Tibbs just right now. He just called this timeout. Like it's just a bad start to the third quarter. You just don't see the energy.
Yeah.
Even going to the bench, it's like dudes are just like they got their shoulders down. Like the way they're walking back. Like this shit don't look like last year. Last year we was lit. Like coming off the bench, you seen guys cheering guys on. Everybody was like into it. This year it's just like everybody feels like everybody just got paid and they said fuck it.
You know who got the energy like we had last year is the Cavs.
Oh yeah, the Cavs, yeah, for sure.
The Cavs got our energy. Like they just lost Rubio, so that sucks. But like they balling like we used to. Like loving it, you know,
hell yeah.
Each other, just going for each other. It's like we don't have that right now.
Mm-hmm. And what's that draft pick for the Cavs? The one that's balling out, the power forward.
Mobley, yeah, killing it.
Yeah, killing, man. Like I love that dude, man. That was a good pickup for them.
Mobley's a good draft pick.
Nah, yeah, but you're right. Last year they have our energy from last year, that because we was lit, man. Like from the starters all the way to the bench. It was like everybody was cheering everybody on. It's just this year, it just feels like everybody's just like, I don't know if they're deaded out of like the long grueling season from last year. I mean, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I do know that I was against two signings. I didn't want Fournier or Noel to be signed to contracts, and I really, if we could find a way to trade them, I would do it right now.
Wait, who's the second person besides Evan that you said?
Fournier and Noel.
Ah, Noel. Wait, how come you wasn't feeling Noel? Because he kind of saved our season from last year.
Yeah, I know, but like, it was just like, for me, it was too much bread for a backup center when we already paid Taj more than a minimum to be a backup center. We drafted a center. It's like we just I understand he was a last year hero, but I feel like we didn't have the same needs as this year. You know what I'm saying? And I think you can kind of see it because like Obi's not getting minutes even at the backup five. Sims is not getting minutes. Like we have guys. It's almost like they didn't trust their young players to like be able to be playable this year.
Nah, you mean Tibbs don't trust them? I feel like
it's almost like Tibbs didn't trust them.
Yeah.
So he was like, I need these veterans, and I'm like, I feel why you're saying you need veterans, but like, I personally would rather see Grimes and McBride than I would see Fournier.
Yo, I'm surprised last night they didn't play McBride, man, against that young Minnesota team.
I personally want to see Sims get some minutes. Like these guys can actually play. These are rookies who are ready for the NBA. So I feel like those two guys are a little bit away. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know why last night McBride didn't play, and also Obi getting 11 minutes, Taj getting 16. I didn't get that. It was against a young Minnesota team that was most of the guys was out.
Yeah. Where you stay though, bro? Where you at?
Me, I'm in Brooklyn. Where you at?
Same. I'm in East New York.
Oh, you're in East New York? Yeah. I used to live in Crown Heights. Now I'm up in Bushwick.
Okay.
Yeah. Where at East New York?
New Lots?
Oh, okay. So all right, you buy the 3 train.
Yeah, off the 3.
All right. That's what's up. So you buy like almost like Linden Boulevard.
Randall just traveled his ass off.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't call that. You almost like buy like you almost buy Linden Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yo, the refs this year, I don't know, man. I feel like the refs are getting easy money. They tucked in their whistles. They be letting mad people travel.
Yeah. I like when they let them play more physical though. I'm appreciating that about this year.
Yeah, me too. I'm appreciating that also because I feel like the NBA audience got sick of this finesse game that's pretty much step back threes all the time, and then the whistle be stopping the gameplay every fucking 5 seconds, man. That shit was annoying.
Facts. It was.
The game had no free flow. It was like, yo, every 5 minutes somebody doing a fake move, running into somebody, getting a call. Like I couldn't watch games with James Harden. I just couldn't. It's mad predictable. It's just like, okay, he going ISO, dribble through the legs, and then some step back. I'm gonna jump into you 3-pointer.
Damn, the starting 5 is getting washed.
Yeah, you see, once again, start of the third quarter, this team just on some lazy shit, man. I don't know. Just the energy ain't there. Look at Randall on the ISO now. Oh, of course, Randall gets stripped. Yo, you know it's another thing the league got to switch up? They got to take away the fast break foul, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, man. They got to stop doing that.
They don't like to make rule changes in the middle of the season, but they should just do that.
Yeah, that shit is terrible, man. Yeah. It's like we don't get to see some dunks. Dudes could get off like a windmill, 360. You see the way Obi be getting off through the legs. We could see more of that.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. Like more of the East Bays.
Yeah, that shit is trash. This is all this. I'm just gonna foul you and take the foul, and then niggas wonder why they over the bonus at the end of the quarter.
Yeah. Nah, you're right, man. This should just not be a thing. It should be a punishable thing.
Yeah, it should be a free shot and the ball back. Like if you do it on purpose, if you like going back and you trying to defend, it don't count. But if they're on a fast break and you grabbing them to stop them, nah, it should be a shot and the ball back.
Hold on, some of my boys in here too.
Yeah, you can invite whoever you want. I'm not sure if in this Spaces thing if they give you the link to send to somebody else.
Yeah, I did send it to him. I don't know how he adds himself though.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can add him through the thing.
It says nobody's listening, but he said he was listening.
Yeah, you should be able to invite him directly through the thing. If anything, if he can't get in, just send me his username.
I forgot his username. What is it? I think it's 90s Knicks fan or something. Yeah, 90s Knicks fan. At 90s Knicks fan. 90S.
90S. Okay, I see it. Knicks fans with an S.
90s Knicks fan.
Okay, yeah, I just sent it to him.
Right.
Yo, what about Mitch, man? Mitch beasted yesterday. I mean, it's about time we see Mitch come alive finally.
I expected it. He just needed to play his way into shape. Oh my God.
Yeah, because Mitch needs a big ass year, yo. He's in that contract year.
What'd you say?
Mitch needs a big year to prove to us that, you know, he could do something because they gotta pay him. He's gonna be an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah, I don't mind the fact that he's not gonna get paid that much. Be a steal for us.
You think so? You think we're the only team that can offer him a lot of money? Like, you think the marketplace, other teams are gonna be like, yo, we want Mitch?
I think everybody's gonna try and get him for a steal. I think he's gonna get paid, but I don't think he's gonna get paid like crazy. I think everybody's gonna try and get him for a steal, and I think we have a good chance to retain him. Now, if he just starts balling out for the rest of the year, then nah, he gonna get money. But like, his inconsistency, I think, is related to his conditioning. So it's not exactly a bad time for him to have that inconsistency if we want to keep him for cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But either way, I think we should definitely keep him. I think Mitch has potential to be like
yeah, he has potential, but he gotta stay on the floor, man. He's
superior starting center. I think he could be a really, really, really good starting center.
Yeah, he could be like a DeAndre Jordan, but he just gotta stay healthy, man. Because especially last year, that shit was unlucky with him getting injured twice like that.
Yeah, it was. But this year with the new bulk, like, I think everybody was like, "Oh, that was a mistake. He shouldn't have bulked up." But I was like, it's just gonna take him time to like play his way into that, and I think we're seeing that now. He's stronger, but he's also getting that athleticism back.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he blocked like 2 threes the other game.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
We haven't seen
Back
him
to
do
back.
that in a long time, but that's just a sign that he's getting his nimbleness back, his agility.
Yeah, because his agility was crazy. The way he used to bounce, like he used to come down off a jumping, and he go right back up like a bunny, man.
I think it's coming back.
Yeah. But last year was just unlucky. I was like, damn, yo, are we ever gonna see Mitch healthy? Like that shit really led to Nerlens Noel getting that money.
I think we pushed that series to a game 7 if Mitch was healthy.
Yeah, because Clint Capella is a fake, man.
Yeah.
He's a fake. He's a fraud. Yo, he was talking mad shit last year. I don't know. I felt the type of way about that.
Yeah, Capella was talking spicy. But yeah, they put their money where their mouth was. They went to the conference finals.
Yeah, but it's not because of him. They went to all their role players were stepping up. What's that dude's name? Kevin Hertier? Like, he's the one that rescued him. Yeah, he rescued him against Philly.
Yeah.
You know, Clint Capella is not like, there's no way Clint Capella is going to dominate Embiid. No way.
He killed us, though, because Mitch was out.
Yeah, because we didn't have a real center. But every time he go up against teams with real centers,
but that's what I'm saying.
Crickets.
You're saying Nerlens. That's why we didn't need Nerlens back. If he's not going to be that, then we don't need him.
Yeah, I think he was like an insurance policy for Mitch.
Then what was Taj? That's what I don't get. What was Taj? An insurance policy for Nerlens?
Nah, Taj was basically we probably had extra money to spend, and it's like, why not just keep him?
Ooh, look at that dunk, Mitch. I think I might be behind you a little bit.
Yeah. I'm looking at Mitch shoot free throws.
That dunk is beautiful.
Yo, what do you think about Quick, man? You think Quick should be starting?
No, I like Quick, but no. I think Quick is right now. He's supposed to be coming off the bench. I think Obi should be starting though. I've been saying that all year.
So wait, Obi starting? Who's coming out then?
Fournier, who we shouldn't have signed.
Wait, so we moving RJ back to the 2, Quick? Obi to the 3.
I put Obi at the 3, bro.
Yeah, that don't sound too bad. Yeah, I agree. Evans to me should be coming off the bench.
I put Obi at the 3, and just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not be a traditional 3 offensively, but what he gives us is so much more than what he would detract from that. The fact that this first unit can't run out in transition and get easy buckets, like Obi would give us that.
Yeah.
We would have Mitch and Obi as lob targets. We'd have Mitch and Obi as athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that he would look even better, and the starting five would look even better if he started. And I think he's good off the bench, but I think he would make us so much better. And I don't think Fournier makes the starting five better.
Nah, I don't think so. And you're right about the transition points. Last year,
Yeah.
I mean, even into this year, it's been a struggle at times. Even when we got numbers, the transition just looks clunky as fuck. Especially when Evan be running. I don't know. Evan not really athletic like that, but it's just when we get steals, it looks clunky.
I just want to trade him. I think he has utility on a different type of team than ours. But like Obi in transition is way more valuable than Evan sometimes hitting shots. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Evan. If you're gonna keep him, then bring him off the bench. I mean, you paid him too much to do that, but it is what it is.
Nah, but Evan, I don't know. If they got rid of Evan, it could only go to a team like OKC. You feel me? Like where
he got paid too much.
Yeah, because he got paid too much, and OKC could absorb that contract. But in order for them to do that, they're gonna be asking for draft picks. Even if it's not like a top draft pick, but they're gonna be asking for a couple of second rounders and a couple of picks.
Well, I'll tell you this: I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, but the Lakers would love to get 48 and Nerlens for Westbrook right now.
Wait, say that again?
I said I don't want to do that, but the Lakers would love to get Fournier and Westbrook. I mean Fournier and Noel for Westbrook. I don't want Westbrook, but the Lakers would do that.
Yeah, I mean that whole Westbrook shit. Because
I don't want him here, but I can see the Knicks doing it though.
Nah, I can't see them doing it because money's already tied up. Like you looking at, we gave Randall money. RJ's money's coming up. It's coming up next season. They got to sign him before the season start or let him go unrestricted for the following season. And then you look at Evan, the money we gave Evan. So by the beginning of next year, we could have our money tied up in 3 different people already. And then we talking about Westbrook.
If we traded Evan and Noel, we get Westbrook for what? What does he have? Like 2 more years?
I think those 2 more years are at the highest level. Like it's gonna be 50 mil plus. That's a lot of cap, man, for an empty stat padding motherfucker like Westbrook, man.
Westbrook, 2 more years, 44 mil or 47 mil, and he's done. So yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, and we got to put something around RJ, man, because we got to start to see what he is, man. We got to put some more pieces that are more compatible. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if this year's offseason signings are compatible with what we had.
I don't think they are. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're right. But at the end of the day, that hurts RJ the most. Because, it sucks to be a young player coming into a team where you got to get used to a new roster every season. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like every year he got to get used to like 2 new players in the starting 5 or a new center. It's just like, damn, son, like there's no cohesion that they're building on from season to season. This shit is nuts. Like it's always hurt Knicks rookies, and I would say in the last like 10 years, where it's like, damn, we don't have the same amount of starters. Like we got to get used to how this guy plays, etc. I mean, you could even look back, even dating to Iman Shumpert being here. It was the same way. Like the new starters, new point guards, new centers. Like this shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like one thing I could say we got out of that 1 year contract. Remember how we used to always give guys 1 year deals, 1 year with 1 year option? We got out of that this year, but I don't know.
We got Quickly for that though, right?
Nah, Quickly's I think he's in a rookie scale contract. I'm talking about like
I'm saying when we signed Marcus Morris to that 1 year, when we traded him, we got a pick that became Quickly, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But them 1-and-1 type of deals that end up hurting young guys, man, because it's a guarantee. Like next season, it's going to be someone new. Right. No one's really committed to the team because they know they're not going to be there. Because like when you sign a guy like Marcus Morris, my man was looking like the best version of Allen Iverson in some of those games, taking the last second shot. My man was chucking up like freaking more than like 15 shots per game, man.
Yeah.
This guy was basically allowed to do him, man. Like seriously, I was like, yo, look at Marcus Morris, man. He been in the league for 10 plus years, never tried to imitate Allen Iverson, and all of a sudden he's asked to be Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Like that shit was fucking crazy. Hey yo, I saw Fizdale coaching the Lakers. I'm like, what's going on over there?
And Vogel got COVID.
Oh, yo, Fizz at time, man. I mean, I like Fizdale, but offensively, I don't know what the fuck would be his game plan, man.
Yeah, but I think Westbrook is just a cancer to that team. Like if you get him out of fucking your team up, then they actually can do something. You know, Westbrook is like trashing it up. His plus minus for the season is like minus 87. Like it's the worst on the team by far.
Damn.
So, well, yeah. So like Fizdale benched Westbrook, and then they went on a 17-0 run on Christmas. But then Westbrook came back in and they lost. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Westbrook doesn't value the possessions too much.
Yeah, he drowns them with that shit. So, like, if they can figure out how to like mitigate his bullshit, then they can win games.
And speaking of bullshit, the Knicks only got 4 points in the third quarter, son. Detroit got 25, man. That's insane. That is insane. Yo, that's the story of the season. Every third quarter, the Knicks don't be doing nothing for the whole third quarter.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if they're tuning out, what's his name? Tibbs, man. At times I be thinking, I'm like, yo, are they tuning this motherfucker out?
Well, if he only talks to them and yells, like, I don't think they can listen to that forever.
Yeah, because like halftime, I'm pretty sure he gives a speech, and then they come back and they ain't doing shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, they got 4 points, man. That's like 2 baskets. Yo, Detroit don't have no legendary defense right now or nothing. They just got a bunch of kind of borderline tanking players.
People calling them to fire Tibbs cold.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, my man said he tried to get in, but he could only listen.
That's so strange.
That's weird.
Tell him go to my profile and just click the link. I just sent him an invite directly.
Mm.
Yeah, because the whole room is public. Let me try to DM him this the link. Yeah, I just sent it to him in a DM. Damn, son, 4 fucking points. 1 for 15, dog. 1 for 15 in the fucking third quarter. Yo, 7 turnover. Oh my God, 7 turnovers on top of that shit. Wow.
Sadiq Bey and Hamidou Diallo are cooking us.
Word, yo. Yo, I saw that step back jumper.
Cooking us with the yellow shoes on.
Yeah.
Them yellow shoes is fire too.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. Yo, is it true they stopped making the Kobe Bryant kicks? Because a lot of the NBA players are going out of their way to get like the Kobe's now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, yo, all these years, man, they've allowed everybody to Nike ID all the Kobe's that they ever wanted to do, and it's crazy how now that shit is like it's almost like gold. That shit is like rare as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like so many Nike ID Kobe's. It's insane. I'm seeing like what's his name? PJ Tucker. Who got the nastiest sneaker collection in the NBA? I think it might be PJ. Tucker. Didn't he play? Didn't he play in some Yeezys?
Supposed to be low key fire, but Tucker got the OG shit.
Yeah. So didn't somebody play in some Yeezys? Wait, you said Melo got a collection?
I said I heard Melo got a collection. Yeah.
Yeah. Melo's on Team Jordan brand.
Yeah.
But PJ don't have. I don't think he has a shoe contract.
Nah, he just loves the shoes.
Yeah.
PJ, I went on. There's like an eBay thread where PJ selling like 50, 60 shoes, and they all selling for like $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. Like it's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Yeah, I remember Kobe. He used to have like the player edition kicks, because Kobe didn't have a shoe contract for like a couple. Well, I think it was like for a year. I think he was shopping himself around.
What's fire about PJ is that he's selling like game worn stuff, like memorabilia. You know. He's selling like. Let me see if I can find that actually.
Yeah, I remember somebody played in some Yeezys. I was like, man, that's a mistake. them soles are gonna blow off. Them soles are gonna blow off, man. Them Yeezy shoes are not meant to play basketball in like that.
Let me see this.
Somebody step on your foot, man. You feeling the whole bottom of their sole. Yo, I can't lie. Some of the Jordans, they're some of the worst basketball shoes ever, man.
Fact.
Them shits feel like a brick. They don't even bend properly.
Yeah, they're more for the style. Where is this at? Hold on for you. It says he's a listener. He gotta turn his mic on. Yo, Latif, touch the mic at the bottom and turn it on, bro. Can you turn his mic on for him?
Yeah. I sent him an invite to speak.
Let's go, Obi. Is there a chat?
Yeah, he's good to speak. He just gotta unmute his mic.
It says he unmuted. It says speaker next to his name now.
Hey yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
Sorry, what's going on? What's good? Yeah, we were just talking about some of the NBA players and some of their kicks.
Oh, okay.
Yo, is there a chat? Is there a chat I can post something in here? Say something.
Yo, honestly, I don't know. Somebody did that yesterday. They posted something in the chat, but this shit is so new. I think it's still like in beta, man. Like they're still tweaking on it. Matter of fact, you don't see like a little pencil by you, like on the right side of the spaces. I think you could type in something.
Tell me if you see it. All right, let's go. We're on a comeback right now. We're on a comeback.
Yeah, I see. Yo, honestly, we shouldn't have even been down. It look like right now we relying on Taj Gibson on some Kirk Thomas shit.
Right. I don't understand this team, man. Like, they got too much talent to be losing to Detroit like this.
Yeah. Oh, finally they're playing fucking McBride, man. It's about time.
Yo, Latif, you still think Obi should start?
I mean, I'm good with him coming off the bench because Mitch isn't playing well, but he needs more time. If they can play together, see, I'm not feeling the Obi at the 3 thing.
Wait, why not? Why do you say that?
Like I just don't think his shooting and his ball handling is good for a 3. But I feel like he needs to be getting like 25 to 30 minutes somehow. So
yeah, exactly, to develop.
You want to know what's good for a 3, bro?
What?
How we always come back in the fucking game whenever he's playing. Whenever he's playing, we outscore the other team. That's what I want in my 3.
You know, that's true. That's facts right there, man. That's facts.
Maybe I'm too traditional for that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, at this point, maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe I should just go with, we winning. If he plays, and that's good enough. It don't matter. I mean, he could play him at point guard if he's winning. So
if we winning, who the heck cares?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yo, Tibbs look tight through the mask.
Yo, PanKnick, what's your name, bro?
Yo, Marcellus.
Marcellus, I just sent you a tweet with the PJ Tucker collection. Yo, Latif, you seen the PJ Tucker collection?
No,
I have to check it out.
Check your text, bro. This shit, PJ Tucker's shoe collection that he's selling. He's like auctioning off some of his stuff, like game worn shit and all of that is like 5,000, 8,000.
God damn, yo, the starting price is like almost like at 4 G's for all the kicks.
Yeah.
Wow, he got Eminem game worn 2s.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yo, he wear dunk lows to play basketball. What the fuck? That's crazy to wear dunk lows to play basketball in. I know he feels the floor when he runs in them shits.
I wonder if like this is like the NFT shit. These was game worn. I don't understand NFTs enough.
So
yeah,
he just walked out on the court and then just ran up and down for one time and took them off.
I own the original. It's just the only problem is that it's PJ Tucker who wore them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about the NFT thing, I think it's a good thing, but I don't think not everything could be NFT though. I feel like right now everyone is just trying to like cash in or some shit. Not everything is good as an NFT. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I personally gotta look more into it, but it's definitely gonna be here to stay though. I could say that.
Yeah,
but yo, but let me ask you a question. Did y'all hear about what Spencer Dinwiddie was trying to do with his NBA contract?
Yeah, he was like auctioning something off or something like that.
Yeah, as a coin, and then what he was gonna do is that
he was like a Bitcoin and shit, right?
Yeah, he was gonna. It was genius though, because basically we could all, if we think Spencer is gonna, by the time he reads up his contract, if we think he's gonna get a bigger deal, we could like basically buy a percentage of the coin and give him his money up front. Meanwhile, when he re-up his contract on the extension part, he's gonna give a kickback to all of us. Not only give our money back and a kickback on top. Like that shit wasn't bad. Like it's almost like fantasy in a way. Almost, it's like, yo, he's mad nice. No one really knows who he is. By the time he's up for a contract, he's gonna get a bigger deal. And the fact that we all invested in him, he's gonna give us a kickback at the end of that deal and our money back. Because basically all he wanted to do is get his money up front. That way he can invest it today.
Oh, okay.
Instead of waiting for the future. That's all he wanted to do with the coin. And then the fact that he's playing good, and by the time
we buy enough coins to give him his $100 million contract up front.
Correct. Wait, at the time I think his deal was only like 30 million.
Right.
So he tested, but he still tested out the concept, but the NBA only approved like rich companies to do it with him. They didn't approve it of the deal with regular NBA fans. They say you had to be an accredited investor, so you had to have money in order to participate. But his idea is genius because it's gonna keep mad fans interested. If the NBA kind of like, if they kind of let that rock, they could get mad fans like heavily invested into the league, like sort of like the NFL and fantasy.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
that sounds risky.
No, it depends. Like if you know a player is nice, but the thing is you don't have to invest millions of dollars. You can invest you could buy like a percentage. Like, oh, I buy 0.01. You know how Jay-Z had a small percentage of the Nets. He didn't really had mad bread in there.
Latif.
Yeah.
Who is on the floor right now for this comeback?
Okay, Obi's on the floor, man, but I'm in agreement that Obi should play more. I just don't know if he's a starting
every time he's on the floor. Who all right.
Wait, who's not on the floor though? Is Randall on the floor?
No.
Nobody's on the floor. We playing Burks, Obi, quickly, McBride, and Todd Gibson.
So there's no ISO Randall. There's no ISO Randall to slow down the possession.
Exactly.
No, there's no ISO Randall. There's transition Obi.
Yo, but that ball is moving like a motherfucker, man.
Obi also moves the ball.
Yeah.
The only thing he don't do
Is
honestly,
dribble.
is shoot good.
And dribble.
He dribbles okay. It's not good, but it's not like he's gonna get stripped every time he dribbles.
All right. But what if Obi started with Randall, and then then Obi started sucking as well, right?
Right. Then I guess that would tell us if Obi's Obi's impossible force can move Randall's immovable object. Like,
Because that's how it is right now with everyone. Like whoever
yeah,
you
Randall,
put out
Randall
there.
is Randall is anchoring people. You're right, but like I feel like part of the reason that's happening is because he doesn't have easy bucket guys around him. Whenever we do get easy buckets next to Randall, Randall all of a sudden just like starts playing better. But we don't have that consistently. Like Fournier is just a bag of trash right now. I don't even want to talk about him. Kemba is hit or miss. He comes and goes. Mitch can't do anything for anybody because everybody got to do it for him. RJ is like he's kind of just there, honestly.
Wait, hold up, but
You know what I
at
mean?
least Kimba controls the pace of it a little bit. Like he controls like the tempo of the offense. We
I
don't
feel
really
like he
have a
comes
guy
and
to
goes.
do
He
that.
doesn't feel like he's always in command of the team from the point guard position. But like every time we get easy points where Randall is not involved, I feel like the next time down Randall does better. But we don't get those in the starting lineup. Nobody is a transition player in the starting five. Like you would want it to be Fournier or RJ, but RJ.
What about Burks?
Burks is not starting anymore.
Nah, he's out of the rotation. The starting rotation.
Yeah, Burks is on the bench.
It's just it's unbelievable to me if you look at the plus minuses how it's the same shit every fucking game.
What you mean?
Like if you look at the box score right now, everyone in the sec who's not a starter has got a positive plus minus. Every dude in the starting lineup has got negative. Every night they come out with no effort. They don't have a plan on offense. They look lackadaisical. They start slow every second half, and then it's always a second unit's job to come in, bail them out like they're doing right now. And I'm curious to see if Tibbs actually rides out the second unit for the majority of the fourth quarter, because they're clearly the only guys who have it tonight. Starting for whatever reason.
You know, like, what's going to happen is Obi's going to commit a foul.
Right,
and then he's going to be benched.
Can I say one thing just so you guys really quick? Obi Toppin plus 27, Julius Randle minus 27.
There you go.
Yo, there you go. Randall holding the fucking ball nonstop. That shit is annoying. It's on some Carmelo shit.
No, but see, like at least Carmelo.
Did you see the steal Obi just had?
Whenever Julius and Carmelo, like there's a difference.
Wait, what's the
Obi
difference?
is a
What's the
plus-
difference with Julius and Melo? Right, the
Lati,
Julius right
Obi
now.
is a plus 27.
The only difference I'd say with Melo and Julius right now is that, like, Melo's an all-time, like, even if Melo was like 2 for 19, and we're tied and it's a tie game, or we're down one, we need a go-ahead shot. I'm confident with Melo getting the ball. Oh, good steal, Obi. I'm confident with Melo getting the ball on the post and getting the big shot because he's Carmelo fucking Anthony. Julius Randle is not on that level.
I feel you, but at the end of the day, they're both stopping the ball movement. At the end of the day,
Randle doesn't have the package.
The thing is, like Melo could go 2 for 19, but he would still have like 20 points for like free throws or something if he was playing like that. You know, like he's not going to put up a negative 27.
I mean,
and a
Melo
plus minus. So.
Melo, like more prime Melo.
Yeah.
Did attention to the D.
Yo, if you put Mitch instead of, oh my God, alley-oop. If you put Mitch instead of Taj Gibson on this court right now, we would be destroying him. We would be destroying him because it would be, you know, look at the. Did you just see? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Lati.
No, go ahead.
He's plus. McBride is plus 30 right now.
Yo, but let's be honest. McBride played like less than 10 minutes right now.
RJ is minus 29. McBride is plus 30, bro.
I mean, RJ hasn't even played that poorly tonight.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
29
It don't matter how good you play if you on the court with Randall.
yeah, because Randall is anchoring these guys down right now.
Yeah, no, I totally.
Holy
agree.
shit, that's a tough realization, man. Because yo, the money he's getting paid, oh fuck,
mean,
it's gonna be hard to finesse that.
He's literally. If you take away last year, this is Julius. This is honestly, this is worse than first year Nick Julius Randle.
I was looking at that replacement player stat, like wins above replacement, and Randall is like third last in the league right now. So
it just reminds me of that first year they signed him, where he would just try to grab the ball.
yeah, and I liked him. I like him. He can't do this for an entire season again. This is crazy.
I mean, he's got to be coached, man. Like, you know, I mean, Tibbs, he's not coaching him.
I mean, I knew his three. He shot 41% from three last year. Like, I knew that was not attainable for like his whole career. But he's shooting like 30. Like, I thought it maybe dropped to like 35, 36, not 29, 30.
Are you guys all watching it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind everybody else. I think
I'm out of market, so I
I'm looking at Alec Burks' smiling face and Tibbs.
Yo, Tibbs is on his Bane shit through the mask. He's just pissed.
I also think that Derrick Rose being hurt is a big blow, because he used to come in pretty early in the first quarter and he would help stabilize like the offense, the starters, and him just being out, like that first unit just looks terrible.
Facts.
You want to know one guy I haven't even thought about who's out? Fournier.
Oh.
We paid him $18 million.
Dude, but
Evan.
Yeah, because usually when they play like shit, it's like, okay, I can blame Randall and Fournier. I can't even blame Fournier tonight.
I forgot Fournier.
I wonder if you put
team, bro.
Yeah, I wonder if you put Fournier on the bench, if he would all of a sudden start playing like he did in Orlando.
He would. They need to bench him.
No, they do. Tibbs barely plays Fournier in these fourth quarters, man, for the whole season. That's the weird shit. Evan is making all that money and he's barely playing the fourth quarters of these
That's
games.
what confuses me. Like, I think Julius gets that long leash because he's the $100 million man, but Fournier has no leash and he's the $80 million guy.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, look at this comeback. If Tibbs benches Obi after this,
Is it back from commercial?
yeah, we're up 78-71, which is beautiful. Considering
I can't believe I actually put my faith in the Knicks and bet the spread tonight. I'm like, the Pistons have 3 players on contract.
somehow we're on a 17-0 run because the second unit's actually playing defense.
you know who else that happened to? That happened when the Lakers benched Westbrook on Christmas and they went on an 18-0 run.
They went on a crazy run. They should have won that game too.
And then they put him back in and they lost.
Yeah.
I hope Tibbs was watching that game.
Unbelievable. Because the bench, they're hungry. You know, he's quickly, he's a good shooter, but you know he's got a lot to prove as being a point guard. You have Taj, someone who's like a journeyman. He's played a long time, but he's a glue guy. You have Obi, who's like probably one of the most athletic players like in the league, if I'm being honest. Like, they probably mesh really well together because they all have a role. Randall's trying to do it all. Like, Walker's trying to do it all. RJ's trying to do it all. So I just don't like the starting lineup as a whole. I mean,
It's just the
good players, but
effort this game was so glaring. Like, it literally is what they didn't. They're missed. This is a fucking YMCA team that the Pistons are fielding tonight. Like, these are nobodies who've never played with each other, and they outclassed our starters the entire third quarter.
Completely too, man. I'm telling you, we had 4 points for the longest in that third quarter, man. That shit.
Good move, Obi. Okay.
I had to look at
goddamn
that shit like
people.
7 times, man. I couldn't believe we had 2 buckets in the whole third quarter, man.
I mean-
another reason why the Knicks were so good last year, though, is because Tibbs had a really good defensive scheme that fit all the players. If Tibbs doesn't have his defense, what does he have? He's an average offensive coach. And
Well, I think the big thing
And
about
average is being nice.
yeah, well, the whole Tibbs like defensive scheme is to converge on the perimeter, which is why we give up 8 billion threes. But a reason for that, is that we don't have guards. Fournier and Walker are turnstiles.
they
They
can't
get
guard.
blown by every single
They can't
time.
guard.
Defense has to converge, kick out for an open three. That's why Ricky Rubio had 9 threes against us.
Woo! My man was looking like Stephen Curry, man. Oh my god.
Dude, who was that dude up in Nuggets? That Sunday afternoon game. That guy had like 9 wide open threes.
I remember that game.
Like it's embarrassing.
I think I know who you're talking about, man. It starts with a W or some shit.
Something.
Fuck, I can't. Yeah, and he's been hurt a lot, man. I can't believe they let him go off.
I applaud Walker sometimes, though. He puts the effort in sometimes. RJ is like he's very long and he's very lanky, and he just has like quicksand for feet sometimes on defense. It's
He's
crazy.
old. He's got no knees.
Yeah, it's just like he can't move. It's just
That's what I think.
hard.
D Rose misses too. D Rose, like, because if Kemba's playing aggressive, like he has been since he came back, and then you have D Rose who can come in and like run the second unit a little bit, then you can get 2 veteran guards, but also.
Yeah, but also D Rose is probably one of the smartest basketball players in the league.
Sure.
People really think about like how athletically gifted he is. Like Derrick Rose is probably like just as smart as like
Yeah.
the superstars in the NBA because he was a superstar. So
Yeah.
like I remember there was times last year when I was like literally I only wanted Derrick Rose having the ball in clutch time and shooting it. Like he's just you can't compare him to Walker even if they're like both past their prime.
Yo, I'm looking at it right now on Twitter, man. Jesus Christ, you're right about the box score. All the starters are in the negative plus minus.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yo, it's pretty much almost trending,
But
man.
you don't even have score. It's evident with the eye test. If you watch the game like we are, it's like okay, the bench is playing great, and the starters are doing nothing. I understand.
Damn, I don't know. Tibbs got an answer for this in the press conference, man. It's like, yo, it's obvious. It's right there in front of his face.
And he needs to answer to what's his name, Leon Rose, about this. Man, forget the press conference, like, because it's every game's like this.
Miles McBride has no points, and he's a plus 37.
Does he have any assists?
What?
How many assists does McBride have, if any?
3.
Okay.
3.
Probably
But
good.
I mean, I love Bird.
Start
I love Bird.
OB
He plays so
top
hard.
in.
He's such a good shooter. I don't know why he doesn't start.
Like the young guys get some more.
Start OB topping.
Like Leon has missed on a couple of free agents maybe so far,
Hey, is this thing on?
and holy, he kills it.
Yeah, we hear you.
No, I don't know. Somebody told me we should start OB topping. I agree with them.
I mean, Grimes has been shot like shit tonight, but he's a legit 3-and-D guy.
Yeah. I mean, he had a good plus minus until he started. I mean, like it does not matter who you put out there. If they're next to Randall and he's playing like this, they're gonna have a negative plus minus. It don't matter who it is.
I mean, Randall's just having a tough year. You just have to accept it at that point, you know?
But he hasn't changed his not he.
Yeah, but look what he did last year. Last year, like he was hitting all these crazy shots. He was a really good 3-point shooter. He was really good on defense. He gave effort every single night. He was our leading scorer most nights. Literally, he's doing probably the same thing, maybe a little bit more egregious this year, and he's just the shots aren't falling.
But
Nah, he's holding on to the ball too long, man.
But when
Way too long.
Isn't going, his defensive effort is so poor.
His defensive effort is a lot worse, but he was ISO heavy last year, and he's ISO heavy this year. I mean, sometimes I would cringe at some of the shots he would take, but I mean, I remember that game last year when they were losing to Atlanta or something, and they like tied it up on the last shot. Julius Randle willed them to victory that game, and it was just like it was insane. Him, RJ, the whole starting lineup was playing out of their fucking minds, and they just don't have it right now, and it's frustrating. I get it. It's frustrating.
My thing is like, we can lower his usage in the starting lineup. Like, I mean, like he doesn't have to be involved. Yeah, like he doesn't have to be involved in every single possession.
Isn't he like top 5 or 10 in minutes played per game?
Yeah.
That's what Tim does. He literally plays his starters to death. It's crazy.
But we have a great supporting cast. Like, evidently, I think we have the best bench in the league, it looks like.
But you know what? It kind of makes sense because Tibbs just still wants to keep them together. I don't think he thinks that the performance is going to be the same if he mixes these guys in with the starters.
I think the Cavs.
You can't just make the bench the starters. It won't work the same.
I think you could have argued that the Cavs had the best bench in the league till they lost Rubio.
No, I think the Knicks have the best bench in the league.
The Cavs have been OD in this year. That's all I'm saying.
The Cavs have been really good, but
their bench has been killing it too.
Their starting lineup has performed much better. I mean, Mobley looks like he's like borderline all-star playing. Like beginning of the year, he was like all-star level. Now he's kind of dipped off.
Rubio's been balling this year. Osman was balling this year.
The Cavs are just a good team. Mobley's a
Love is killing this year.
Yo, but the Cavs last year did the same shit. They started off the season good and then they fell off completely. But this year they got Mobley. I think Mobley is a difference maker.
Nah, he is
Yeah, but
defensive.
losing Rubio is gonna hurt a lot.
Mobley is like probably like he's like him and Jarrett Allen, like the twin towers. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy how it works in this modern day NBA.
Yo, Taj Gibson's saving our lives right now.
he just plays hard. He just
So you're
plays-
saying that Love, Rubio, Osman, and who else is better than
Love,
Knicks
Rubio,
bench?
Love, Rubio, Osman, and Okoro have been killing all of them all year. That's all I'm saying. It's arguable. They're really good. But
isn't he starting though? Some games.
I don't think so, but it's possible. I know Markin and Mobley, Allen, and
Garland.
Garland are. I didn't think Okoro was, but he might have been.
Well,
I mean,
because Sexton
Yeah,
got
he's
hurt.
just saying that like if the Knicks aren't one, they're two. Like he's not saying they're bad.
No, I definitely think that the Cavs are a really good team. Rubio tore his ACL, which sucks, but
Yeah.
he was having like a career year. I don't think anyone has this nice bench like the Knicks. It's such a nice combination.
I just want to see I want to mix in the young guy. Like I just want to see quickly McBride, RJ, Grimes, Obi. I want to see these guys play all together. I want to see Knox get some run. I just want to see what they can do together.
I mean, it's a lot of individual performances. Let me look at Alec Burks right now, 27 points. Meanwhile, Evan and RJ have pretty much disappeared off the face of the earth. And
he hasn't put his starters back in yet. So.
Well, yeah, he's I think Tibbs is into this Twitter space right now.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's no cohesion with this whole squad. It's just a bunch of random
he's not a dumb guy.
performances.
He's not stupid. He sees what's going on this.
Oh yeah, no, this is the most obvious it's been all year. It's been evident, but not like this. Dude, our bench is 54 points.
You literally have Garrett Walton fucking carving you up, and you have this guy named fucking Frank Jackson. Who the fuck is Frank?
All right, here's the moment. Is he gonna bench him?
Why? What did he do?
He fouled at 3.
Oh yeah.
Yo, he's yelling at Obi Toppin OD right now.
Yeah.
He's getting in his ass right now.
Wait, Toppin just
And
fouled on a 3?
I don't even think that's a foul. I
He's
feel
arguably
he
fouled
kicked
on a
it.
3.
It should be reviewed or something.
Oh, dude, that's he stuck his leg out a little bit.
They're up 10. I think they're gonna win, but I mean, it's fucking unbelievable.
I mean, say Randall plays an average of 36 minutes a game, 37, right? How about he just cuts him down to 31 and gives those minutes to Obi? I don't get why that's such a crazy idea.
I mean, we can also play Obi. We could do that. We could also play Obi at the 5. I mean, I don't understand, especially why at the beginning of the game, that substitution where Taj comes in for Mitch with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Why can't those minutes go to Obi?
Run a small ball unit.
Yeah.
I think Taj is a little stronger than Obi at this point. I don't know if Obi can really handle the 5 as well on defense.
I mean, that's probably the case, but it's give him a shot. I mean, and then some of these guys, the Pistons right now, they got Luke Garza out there.
Trust
they're not.
If it was me, I'd bench Randall.
Yeah.
I'd give all his minutes to the young players. But you know how bad that looks? If the guy that you signed all this money to,
I know.
No, that looks bad on Leon Rose, man.
I know.
It'd be a locker room problem.
You can't bench the dude you just gave $100 million to.
I mean, if they can bench the hometown guy, a month into the season,
Yeah, but the
basically declare him dead.
hometown guy has $10 million.
Year deal, not a 4 year.
I understand. Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, if you're willing to go to that level, I feel like you might as well go all the way, right?
Yeah, but if you benched Walker and then he came back and he won Player of the Week,
Yeah.
what happens if you bench Randall? Does he become an All-Star? This guy needs a wake up.
I think next game, Tibbs just say fuck it and just start the second unit. Just first unit, wake the fuck up.
I think he should just take Grimes down and start Burks, because I think that bench unit really does need to stick together. I think they kind of have like this mentality.
I don't think Grimes is ready to start yet either.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
He's still getting his feet wet.
I mean, it was kind of weird that Burks didn't get the start. I mean, he was starting like last week.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, I think Burks was really good in the playoffs. Burks was really good at the beginning of the season. Burks has been probably one of the best signings. I really do like him. He was really good on the Sixers too. So
He's if your offense is stagnant, put him in and he'll get something going.
yeah, he's a really good shooter. Really good. He reminds me.
Not a
Smaller Chris Middleton. It's like weird, but that's what he reminds me of.
That's a good comparison.
He's a very good shooter. I think he's very athletic.
He's long.
And, like, he's very hot or cold. You know.
Who? Who you talking about? Oh, Sadiq Bey?
Nah, he's talking about Alec Burks.
He reminds me of like a smaller Chris Middleton. You know.
Nah, man, I can't cap, man. Against the Pistons, it should not be this much of a struggle.
Well, we also don't have
Pistons.
anybody.
This
Nobody
is
can
like half
guard.
the Pistons.
Nobody can guard Diallo.
This isn't even the real Pistons. This is like the G League Pistons.
Yeah. Cade is not even playing.
They have six.
Cade's not playing.
They have 6 dudes on 10 days right now.
Yeah. Cade's not playing. Stewart's not playing. Jeremy Grant's not plying. Killian Hayes isn't playing. Corey Joseph isn't playing. Magruder, Olenek, literally their whole Trey Lyles, their whole roster's in COVID. It's a joke.
Dude, the fact that Diallo's got 30 is like he's a good player, but I mean
he's got 30 and they got like 77.
The only
That's insane.
the only big piece besides Rose, obviously, who's out for a while, that the Knicks are missing is Fournier, and he's not even that much of a difference maker.
unless we're playing Celtics, Fournier does not show up.
Trade Fournier.
Dude, we're gonna have to unload picks to get rid of this stupid contract.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't go for like established stars. It's just frustrating.
That signing just made no sense. Like right when it happened.
Like he wasn't anything special in Orlando. He wasn't anything special in Boston. Like,
No, that signing was like when we signed Timmy Hardaway to that contract.
Literally, because Fournier got that deal because he played well in Tokyo in the Olympics.
honestly, at this point, I wish we had Tim Hardaway. Let's be honest.
Nah, I don't know about
Hardaway would
that.
be better.
I don't know about
Hardaway would
that.
be better than Fournier though.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's better than Fournier, but I hated watching Tim Hardaway play basketball.
I don't need to see him play ball.
I agree, but the dude shoots at least like, just as good, if not a little bit worse, and he's way more athletic, a much better defender.
I just thought Fournier would be a better 3-ball shooter. And
Yeah, same thing here. I thought he'd be better. I mean, last year he didn't do shit in Boston though. That was a weird thing, but I think that was because he was a bit injured. But I didn't expect him to be this bad.
Yeah, I just thought he was like a good offensive player. Like I never expected him to be an all first team defensive player. But
Tibbs needs to
He
put
is good. It's because of Julius. Julius don't pass the ball. Julius will wait mad long to pass the ball after his man done came back to Fournier. Like Julius, you holding the ball too long, bro. He got Diallo looking like a fucking all-star when he just went to the all-star last year. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Facts.
That's so fact. I can't disagree.
You know, the thing is like Fournier, he was like a pick and roll guard in Orlando, but here all he does is he just waits in the corner and then he runs and gets the dribble handoff. Randall.
Oh my god! Oh
Exactly.
my god. They run with Randall and Fournier. Just it's so frustrating.
You might have to get some of the starters back in to close this game, though.
Yeah,
No, just put
I don't
Mitch
know.
in. Just put Mitch in for
I would-
Taj, and we're good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
Quickly,
do- I'll
I don't know
fuck
if
with
Quickly's built like that. Quickly's not built like that. I don't think Toppy's built like that. I don't think they can close a game.
well, you
It's
got
hard.
Nah, Quick has knocked down shots for us as a rookie.
Quick and Toppin
I'm
better
saying?
finishes.
Yeah,
Better,
Quick-
excuse me. Quick and Toppin better finish this game.
they're always out there though with the starters.
Get the hell out of here.
Guy.
Just put Mitch in for Taj. Like, we just need rim protection. They're just taking the ball to the rim.
Hey, Kemba's knee not looking right tonight, so might as well just keep Deuce in there.
I don't know. I'd like to see Barrett.
Taj is not stopping them at the rim from like just waltzing in there. That's the problem.
I kind of want RJ and Robinson back in the game.
Yeah, I get RJ wasn't playing terrible though. So I can get him back in.
Wow, Burks the goat.
We're gonna finish, but it looks like we're gonna finish it with Taj.
Ooh, Burks is cooking, boy. Tibbs definitely has to answer to the media of why the Knicks are kind of struggling against two G League teams back-to-back nights. That's something pretty much COVID protocols. Like, cause this shit is weird, man. It's weird.
I'm telling y'all, it's Julius, bro. He was dropping bodies last year. 30-point game, 40-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Water when he was open. Water when he had a man on him shooting, falling out of bounds. I don't know who this man is, but we paying him $30 million.
Dude, that's the thing too. Like, yeah, last year he took a bunch of contested shots that he hit, but he's missing wide. Like
it's his usage. It's literally his usage. He's being overused every single possession. He's being forced. I'm not forced. He's deciding to take over, and his 3-point shot is like down like at least like I think like 7%. I don't know what it is exactly.
It might be more now.
Yeah, Alec Burks right now back-to-back threes, man. He's bailing this team out.
He was 41% from 3 last year. I'll see what he is this year.
Yeah, the 3 ball is what opened up his game because it gets the defender to bite, overcommit, and then he can probably get an easier shot. They're letting him shoot.
Yeah, because you can.
How you 6'9", this big like LeBron, and you can't get into the paint?
LeBron's the GOAT, so I mean.
No, but he got size over these.
Oh, okay.
Like,
oh my God.
He got size.
Alex Burks, let's go.
No. The reason why he can't get into the paint, man, is because they're crowding it up, bro. I mean, and Randall slows down the ball. As soon as he gets it, he stops. He's doing some mellow shit.
Randall plays back to the basket when you know he's gonna fade. It's just like the most useless thing in the world.
And even when he backing dudes down, he can't even move down. Like, I'm sick of this man, yo.
He's shooting 33% from 3 this year, so he's down 8% from where he was last year.
That's embarrassing. That's so bad.
But like you see, when he gets an open look now, like
that's game over, boys. This is game over.
Last year,
yeah, they're gonna win, but like that's just not a good win.
Nah, not at all. Last year,
it's a good win for the bench guys. Of course.
It is a good win for the bench guys.
No doubt tonight. Young guys.
But since the bench has been carrying us all season, we need the starters to do something, bro. And that relies on Julius, and he's trash this season. I'm sick and tired of watching this man play. I'd rather let this nigga Obi start. Like, that's how tight he got.
Bro, don't insult Obi, bro. Obi should be starting regardless.
Yeah, but it's Obi's defense. Tibbs ain't gonna let him start without playing that D.
This is why Knox has been such a disappointment because he wasn't given a chance to like develop and actually start. He was always like fluttered with he had 3 different coaches. Like I don't even know how many coaches he had. He was always put in sporadically.
I keep forgetting Knox is on the team.
Exactly, and the guy's only he's 23 or something.
Yeah.
Knox's rookie year, they should have built off of that. But they brought in fucking the Morris, bro. And this killed all his confidence.
Kevin Knox has been on the team for 4 years? He's 22.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. The guy is 22 years old. He's younger than
Water, and that floater he had his rookie year was nice. Now look at him on the back of the bench, man.
Knox is younger than Toppin. That's actually crazy.
He's never.
Kevin Knox, his career being messed up that's on Steve Mills, man. That's not really on the current Knicks, coaching staff and Leon Rose. That's really on Steve Mills. Steve Mills fucked that up. Same thing for Frank Ntilikina, bro. They fucked over Frank Ntilikina the same way. They let Phil Jackson draft him and then fire him the next month. What kind of shit is that? That's when I knew it was over for Frank. I was like, they're not gonna run no triangle with you. It's over, bro. I already knew that off rip.
I'm disappointed Frank left. That made me sad.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I know it's like whatever, but like he was kind of like a fan favorite. He was one of my favorites.
One of the best on-ball defenders. And if you actually let him develop and actually let him grow into his fucking balls, so he can fucking actually take jump shots and miss them and actually go up and take another shot instead of pulling the kid when he take a shot. This is what's been going on for years before Tibbs came.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly,
It's the politics.
I
It's the
feel like
politics,
Frank
man.
did a lot of
There's a
that
lot
shit
of politics in that. When you get drafted by a certain regime and then a new regime comes in, they're most likely gonna move off of you, man. They're not invested in you like that.
I think
they're
Frank did
not.
a lot of that to himself. I think Frank was just like mentally not there.
Frank
With it.
also
Offensively,
is
he
an
wasn't.
elite offensive weapon like ever. Like
Yeah, like even the games where it was like all that's left for you to do is for you to just try and take over. He just didn't play like that.
But like because what we just said, the first 3 years, you make a little mistake, you get pulled. So now when you get in a little free range, you like, damn, do I
the
shoot
back
it?
the back court was more crowded than the front court. Knox had like there was no reason for Knox to not start. Like who are they playing? Like the backcourt had at one time it had like Rose, Dennis Smith, Hardaway. I can't even. Probably there were some other fucking bums that we had. The front court, like we had no one, literally no one. Barrett wasn't here. Randall wasn't here. I don't even remember.
I think Tibbs is gonna say that this is about playing a back-to-back and starters retired, but
Nah, that's bullshit, man. They went up against Greg Monroe last night. Come on, man. They went up against the G League of G Leagues.
Starters played like shit last night too. The bench carried them as well last
yeah,
night.
I'm just saying. I think that's what he's gonna say in the press conference. It's gonna be like the bench had the energy, back-to-back night, that type of shit.
Well, that's just a joke because
the bench played last night too, and their energy.
The bench had like literally just as many points, like literally like maybe like 20 less points, which is a joke for a bench unit.
So we won.
Yay.
Yay.
Nah, that shit was sloppy as fuck, man.
OD, we should be slapping things like this.
Not only did they win, but they covered too, boys. Let's get it.
That's crazy, man. Betting on the spread on this game is crazy.
How do you live with that stress?
As long as my parlay is still working, that's all I'm chilling.
I don't know how y'all do with NBA, man, betting on the spreads, yo, because this shit is just all over the place, man.
The most I can do is fantasy.
I go spreads and then I go totals because like sometimes I see like there's like a 235 with like half the team is out with COVID and I'm like they're not scoring that many points. And especially like now, like the Knicks, I think were like -5. Even with the worst night they ever had tonight, they still covered against this dog shit Pistons team. So I mean,
Yo, everybody on here follow everybody, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy because tonight nobody saw Alec Burks dropping all them damn points. He pretty much saved the Knicks tonight.
Where's that one guy who's here?
That whole bench played tonight, like, bro. Look at this, man. Your bench outplaying the fucking starters.
Look at this dude.
34 points.
Yo, PanKnick, do you usually have these little talk spaces?
Yo, I just started doing the Twitter spaces. I just like fucking let me check it out. The shit ain't too bad, but I'm pretty sure it's still under beta.
I was scrolling through like the Knicks Knicks Pistons like feed, like the latest, and I saw this and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They're probably talking about how shit they are right now.
Nah, yeah, all this shit is brand new, so you know, definitely.
Well, that's why I said follow everybody. We can put it in the DM. You know, next time we link it, we just talk about the game.
You guys all from New York?
Yeah, I live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn too. Most of us, well, I'm not sure. Like somebody said that it was out of market.
I'm out of market. I used to live in New York.
Okay.
I'm in South Jersey, so I get the Sixers games at the house.
All right. I heard in League Pass right now you could sign up to just watch one team. Is that true?
I stream the games. I just illegally stream them on like week streams or something.
Yo, but I think they switched up the League Pass now. I think you could sign up to watch one team or some shit.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
kind of
have-
what I'm doing.
And is it like cheap?
I don't know.
Is it what?
If I pick one team, I don't know if I can pick the Knicks. I need
Nah,
I need
if I wasn't in New York, I would definitely
I
pick the
need a
Knicks.
palate cleanser, bro.
'Cause-
I do that shit. I do that shit for the Mets. MLB TV.
Yeah, I would need to have my MSG feed if I wasn't in the market. Cause yo, I hate when the Knicks on ESPN. Dumb motherfuckers don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're
Nah,
still
Mike-
talking about
Mike
shit from the
Green does
'90s.
ESPN. Mike Green does ESPN. He's the goat.
Yeah, but he forgets what's happening with the team when he be doing those ESPN games, man.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is frustrating because like Mike Green's like literally does like maybe 1/3 of the games because he's always traveling. So,
Yeah.
but they have the who's the second guy they have? He's pretty good. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, but for the most part, that network just covers like pretty much hyped up shit. It's just pretty much Lakers and KD and Kyrie's fiasco. That's pretty much it. When
They
they
have the Lakers on NBA TV right now.
yeah, and it's for no reason. It's like to watch them lose every single night. They should have the Phoenix Suns on
That's
TV.
awesome. I love watching LeBron.
The Lakers are the hardest team to watch in the league for me this year.
I mean, they're winning right now, which is kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
they're just playing nasty, not. It's like they can't ever put a lead together. It's just very hard to watch them.
Yeah, but LeBron playing well gives me joy.
I don't know what they expected when they brought Russ in. Like I love Russ, but Russ can't.
Literally in the playoffs, like what was it, like 2 playoffs ago? They like literally let Russ shoot whenever he got the ball. from
Yup,
three.
in the bubble. Yeah.
Yo, Russ in the bubble was disgusting.
And they were like, "Yo, let's sign that guy."
Russ in the bubble was the most disgusting player I've ever watched.
Like good or bad?
Terrible. Did you see him play?
The bubble was a long time ago. I forget.
Dude,
honestly.
This
Yeah,
dude, I
like,
think he had 9. I think he had 9 turnovers in game 2. And it was like dribbling the ball and just dropping it turnovers. It was like like he doesn't play basketball.
I've never seen a player have a game like so sped up in his mind, but play like so slow, but like play so fast. Like it looks like the game is too fast for him. Like obviously Russ is a smart guy and he knows what he's doing, but like his jump shot looks like he's doing it so fast. Like his decisions, like his passing. it
No,
looks like
I don't know if he's a smart guy. Honestly,
Yeah, I
yo,
don't
when you
think
have
so.
Kevin
Yeah.
Durant and Kevin Durant shoots 60% from field goal, hell no, man. And you taking most of the shots, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You're not
I
really that
I
smart,
think
man.
he's a smart, but prideful guy. I should say.
I don't think
I've
he's-
never
I-
seen Russ cut in his life. Like
I think he's
rarely.
very prideful.
Elite slasher, but he doesn't use it.
I think he's a little.
He does, but he's getting older and he's had these injuries. So now,
he's lost
Barely.
his athleticism.
yeah,
Barely.
so now he has to rely on the shot that he doesn't have.
He lost his athleticism. He's getting blocked by the rim like every other game right now.
Yeah, I can imagine KD's frustration when they were up 3-1
Yo, did you
and
see
they
the
lost.
way Russ is getting blocked by the rim? Like it's like
Yeah, he averages a missed dunk a game.
he can't dunk the ball all the time anymore. It's like yo, like
Oh,
you
He's
you
like
can't
what,
dunk the
like
ball and you're
34?
shooting what
He's old.
21% from 3. Like whoa,
He's old. He's what, like 32, 33? He's getting
Yeah,
up
he's
there.
32.
that's no longer old though. Like you
Nah,
gotta
that's
be
not
able-
old.
you gotta be able
His
to play.
game didn't
Well,
evolve. He didn't evolve his
It's
game.
different. It's not old if you're like a Jay Crowder or like a PJ Tucker.
Yeah, his game
like
was
a role
always-
player. But it's
but
old if you're a superstar.
Especially a superstar with all them injuries to your legs, and that's what you need. That's what you like use for your game. Like he's all speed, all aggression, all athletic.
Yeah, but imagine if he toned that down, the older he got and just
The
developed a
simple-
jump
the
shot.
simple fact
His
about
game
Russ,
has no development in it.
they
That's the
just need to
problem.
Bring him off the bench. And I know that they would never do that, but if they brought him off the bench, he would still destroy off the bench.
yeah, that closing lineup of Mr. Westbrook.
They need to bring him off the bench and just let him destroy benches for a couple minutes a game.
Yeah, but you don't pay a guy $40 million to bring him off the bench. You know?
They didn't pay him that. They traded for him. Oh well, it's not working out.
and you have to trade him because
Yeah,
you can't bring him off the bench.
You have to. You have to. He doesn't gel with the starters. They got to bring him off the bench.
I think he played well last game. I think tonight he's playing okay.
He played great last game, but he
You're
still
right.
has 7 turnovers and he shot like 2 for 7 from the free throw line.
Yo,
And that's a
Randall
great
shot
game.
18% tonight. Holy
And that's a great
shit.
game. You know what I mean? Like Russell Westbrook, he needs to be like Jordan Clarkson. Like just go out there and just do everything you want to do off the bench for us, and then the guys come in and finish it up. As a starter, he's hurting everybody overall. Like, he's like a minus 87 on the season. He's the worst plus minus on the team.
But I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of this season is on AD too. Yeah.
Yo, AD has been terrible. Yo, my G, AD.
Y'all put this man on the NBA 75, and it looks like he don't even belong on the NBA 100.
Can I just say something? AD has been terrible this year, and he's a minus 48 on the season. Russell Westbrook is a minus 87.
Well, Russ is with the bench unit more often than AD.
AD is a minus 48.
Russ is like.
I'm not just going off of minus. There's more to it than to the plus minus. Like it's who
There's
you
more,
who
there's more to it, but when you are literally the worst performer on your team in that's saying something. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Russ
shouldn't be the worst on the team.
Exactly.
Russ is literally like when LeBron would go out of the game and with the old Cavs team, their plus minus put into one person. That's Russ, basically. Like that's how good he is, and that's how well he's been playing. Like,
but like also remember what Russ did with the Thunder. Like Russ dragged them to the eighth seed with who? Steven Adams as the second.
That's why you bring him off the bench. Let him play like that. That's what he's good at.
Like I don't think that that minus 87 is all on him.
Let him play off the bench like with nobody, and let him just go off for a second.
But like, y'all don't talk.
As a starting point guard, he's not getting it done for them.
I think Russ is going to heat up. I think this always happens with him. He plays really poorly in the beginning of the season. Then the middle of the season, he plays really well, and then towards the end of the season, he falls off.
He's not getting it done as a starting point because he doesn't know when to not take shots.
I feel like
I know, but I think the next 2 months he's going to play well.
He's taking game tying and game winning threes instead of passing to open players.
Russ chases stats, honestly.
You know how many times Russ has taken a three and bricked it to lose in the game when he's had
even the dunks, he bricks dunks.
And you see how quickly he leaves his man to go grab the rebound.
Yes.
All that said, though, I think Russ is gonna be all right.
He's not. He's not gonna be all right. That's crazy. He's not gonna be all right.
I think Russ is gonna be traded.
Russ doesn't have a skill
Russ is
that ages
Russ.
well. I don't think.
Don't sleep if they don't. If they trade him to Philadelphia.
And I think too they got two good players on their team. Like,
I think
those are not defined.
2012-13, JR was like our third best player. Brought him off the bench because that's where he could do the most damage and not hurt the starters. Westbrook is hurting the starters. They need to bring him off the bench.
But wasn't no MVP future Hall of Famer. They are just a bucket. And
so you're really saying it's about his rep and his ego. But I'm just saying functionally for the team, he would do better off the bench right now. He doesn't work with the starters.
I don't think he's a fit for the team at all. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
He takes the ball out of Braun's hands too much. He's not a spacer, but
he might not be a fit for the team, but he's not going nowhere because they're not going to be able to trade him for Simmons. So
why would you trade him? Don't trade him.
Who else do you think they're going to trade him for? It's either Simmons or John Wall, bro.
You got to trade him for somebody who can shoot.
There is nobody who they're going to trade for.
Houston is not taking Russell Westbrook back.
The Trailblazers right now?
The Trailblazers trade him for who?
Lakers got nothing to offer besides Russ and late-ass pick.
I think Russell's going to go into like the old Carmelo mode. Where like
Russ might get traded and then get brought out.
Nah, Russ won't be out the league, bro. He has too much.
Brought out and then signed with another team.
Russ will not be out the league, but
there was no reason why Carmelo should have been out of the league. Carmelo is a much more serviceable player than Russ.
But Carmelo was really bad on defense.
The first team that
his defense went up actually as he got older.
Yeah, Russ started buying in.
The first team that brings Russ off the bench, which it will happen in the next couple of years for sure. But the first team that brings him off the bench is the first team that's going to realize you can win with him because he can't win with him starting.
That's exactly what the Trailblazers did with Melo, and now Melo literally is like an integral part of the.
The Lakers need to bring Russ off the bench. In fact, and the funny part is, right now they should start Carmelo instead of him.
Yeah, Carmelo's doing more than he is.
No, I think the Lakers' biggest issue right now is not Russ; it's a lack of defense.
That's Russ.
No,
I don't blame
the Lakers' problem is their lack of
Russ is a terrible defender, bro.
Offensively, the last game when he spun around and he tried to send Tucker to go D up the 3-point shot from Patty Mills, and it was his fault that they got that shot off.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was lost. He did a 360 on, like he was just standing at the top of the key.
He was looking like Kemba.
I'll give you that. That's a fact.
Yo, but like, do y'all talk Knicks Pistons in here? Just the NBA talk.
Knicks Pistons. I mean, the starters look like bums today.
Julius Randle's a fraud.
Randle looking like
$90 million
trash.
to be a fraud.
Fraud.
Bum. Can't even set a screen. Got to put Taj Gibson in for the last 15 minutes of a fucking game because he can set a screen for the guards.
Who you talking about? Randle?
Fraud. Absolute fraud. I hate him.
Who?
I hate Julius Randle.
Yeah.
And his new child's ugly as hell.
They're calling out Julius Randle crazy. They're talking about Julius Randle even set no picks, man. His body language is off.
Yeah,
they're going ham right now.
He don't want to be on the team. He looks like he don't want to be on the team at all.
Then get him the fuck out of here.
All right, who?
It's not even that. He wants shit to go his way.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I didn't get a call. I'm a pout. Oh, they went on.
He's having a better year than he.
Like, bro, it's basketball.
Bro, Obi Toppin played 22 minutes tonight. He was a plus 36. Get this dude the fuck out of here.
Yo, you see how love ball moves around with Obi's in there? Like,
get this dude the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something. Tibbs needs to give up on trying to play starters more than 38 minutes a game. Like, we're not in the old NBA.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's why Randall be mad tired. Like, he tries.
It's not even tired, bro.
Bro, it's not tired.
He just want to be the man, bro.
I'm not making an excuse. He sucks this year. He really crashed this year.
But Randall gotta try to do everything. He gotta try to set screens. He gotta be energetic in the defensive end. There's other shit he could do. If the shots ain't falling, there's other shit you could do. You could set up other people.
He walks up the court on offensive sets. He pouts constantly. He doesn't get back on defense. He's too busy crying.
Whoever said that there's more that he can do is 100% right. He was one of our best passers last year. Like, he ran the offense.
And he played defense well, man. He ain't doing none of that this year.
Nah, he got his bag, bro. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right. That's what's pissing me off.
He gets upset when a player misses a shot that he made the pass off. Like, he be putting his head down every time. He don't even cheer on the bench no more. Like, he just doesn't. He's not like last year, man.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because he's fucking with the youth. Like, ever since RJ got here, he been fucking over RJ.
What I think he's really gonna fuck over Obi, because I think Obi could be a hell of a player if we develop him even more.
Obi needs to get stronger to guard fours, and he'll be all right, and get his shot rate.
And get his dribble up. Obi got to get his dribble up.
Any four. Like, I think he's pretty good. Like, he just needs to develop that 3-point shot.
I think Julius Randle is best when he is not pounding the ball in the paint and he's just quick with the ball.
I hate that shit.
He needs to get the ball, 2 dribbles, and make a move. He can't.
Let me ask you this.
He's like Carmelo.
He has no awareness. Like, no offensive awareness.
I do not know
pick
why.
Up a second
Why
defender.
the fuck do you have Randall bring the ball up? Why? Like, I don't know.
Because the shit was working last year.
Yeah, that shit worked last year, but we gotta talk about Alec Burks, man. My man shot 70% and dropped 34 points tonight. He missed 5 fucking shots. He saved the Knicks tonight.
And Mitch was a threat in the paint that helped the guards.
I don't know why he benched Mitch. I mean, Taj was playing good. Mitch was playing good this game too. Like, Mitch was having a good game.
Yeah, but he tries to run them out as units, you know.
That's part of the problem. It's like, you know, I mean, like,
Yo,
we the only team in the league that does that.
McBride's defense is crazy, yo.
Facts.
He was plus 41 on the night. Plus
and
39.
He didn't even have to score. That's what
Who?
Russell gotta do. You don't gotta score to make the difference on the court.
McBride was plus 39?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point he was plus 41.
Yeah, McBride.
Obi Toppin in 22 minutes was plus 36. Yo, get Julius Randle the fuck out of here.
He like won us the game practically. Fucking the starters put us in holes and they brought it back.
14-point deficit. They turned it around in the 15 minutes they played.
How do you suggest we get rid of Julius Randle?
Send him, Kemba, and fucking Evans to Portland. Give me
no. You gotta be.
Yo, you are sick right now.
Give me Dame. Because Dame plus these young niggas will do mad more work than this bum ass.
Wait, you said send Randall, Evan, and who?
And Kemba. And if they want to pick, take it, son.
Nah, they're gonna want one of the younger pieces.
Bro,
Nah,
what
y'all
wrong with
need
Bro,
to
you
let
have
me.
to.
I
You
need
can't
all
just
these
listen.
picks now,
Not
and I
to,
let
not to sound like a dick here.
Would you
But
trade?
you can't just say names and be like, give them. These salaries have to match,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, it has to
You
match.
can't
Would
just
you,
say,
would you
give him
take?
this guy, this guy, this guy. Get him the fuck out of here. They have to
Randall's
match
making like
salaries.
one.
But you gotta remember this. Lillard got a
Would
big
you
ass
would you
salary
add
too.
quickly or on top into that deal? Or?
No, but they
Oh,
can get
Lillard got
RJ.
a big ass salary himself, though.
No,
So-
they can get RJ though.
The salaries wouldn't match. It would be way too much money that Portland would be taking on.
But
Because
doesn't Lillard make more than Randall?
few tax.
Lillard makes way more than Randall.
Who?
Lillard.
Yeah,
Lillard
but
makes-
you're also adding Walker and Fournier. I think it's like $30 million. Like
I
that's a lot
think
of
we're
money.
giving them too much money.
Nah. Fournier is an $18 million contract.
No, we need to see what we can trade Fournier and Noel
That's
for.
like 50
The
something.
package
yeah.
for the Knicks is Fournier and Noel.
Yeah,
Send
that's
those
a
two out.
fact. I hate Fournier and I
can't-
hate Noel.
But those aren't people that someone's gonna be like, yeah, let me just give you this guy for Fournier.
Yeah, we're not. We don't
Noel.
need to get. We don't need to get a great guy. We can get anything we need. Like the Lakers are in desperate need of both of those players for one thing.
So who would you take from the Lakers for them too?
The only person I see the Lakers trying to send out problem is Westbrook, and I don't want him with a 10-foot pole.
No, I don't want him either. Would you take Horton Tucker?
He doesn't make enough for that to matter, but I would take him.
You would?
I think
The
you could
Lakers-
trade. I think he's making the same money Noel is making, and I would make that trade.
You think he could shoot?
Not really, but I would still take him. We need somebody who has that kind of athletic speed that he has. I would trade Noel for him.
Boy, hold up. Wait, hold up. Let's talk about how we don't have the personnel to be
I don't think
shooting
the
all
Lakers-
these
the
damn
Lakers would do
threes,
that,
but
I would trade Noel for him.
we shooting mad threes. Why are we shooting all these 3-point shots when we don't have the personnel for that?
Because we're
I
supposed
mean,
to have the
that's
personnel.
the
We
game.
have
That's just the way
Kemba,
the game
Fournier,
is.
and Grimes.
We're talking about the Lakers?
Why not take mid-range shots? We see DeRozan cooking this season.
Because
What
we
talking
signed a
about,
bunch
though?
of
Who you
3-point
talking
players.
about? What team?
All right, but who's gonna be our mid-range shooter? That means you want Julius shooting more and Evan Fournier. I'm good off that.
You
But that's
talking
what I'm
about the
saying.
Knicks or the Lakers?
Yeah, but what about RJ? Like none of these guys are really 3-point shooters like that.
For people though, on some real shit, for a player like Dame, if you were to try to go for Dame, you could realistically trade Fournier and Randall because their salaries would match up for just Dame Lillard. Because
Yeah,
Lillard
so-
makes 39.
It would.
Fournier makes
Yeah, but
18,
with the
and
cost
Randall
of Dame would be
makes
5 first-round picks, man.
Yeah,
Equivalent.
I'm not doing that.
So-
I'm not doing that.
So
Me
I-
neither.
That's the
I-
cost.
I agree.
Dame is
But what I'm
much.
telling you is you guys, when you're throwing around these guys, like, oh, just send this guy this. Like, you have to match the salaries. And if you were going to do it, it would
Yeah.
have to be those two because they match perfectly. And then a shit ton of picks, which is pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Be first-round picks.
I wonder if you could get McCollum for like a Fournier and Noel package.
I wouldn't want
with a pick.
CJ McCollum either.
I don't want him, man.
take
That's a
CJ.
small
I
guard.
would take CJ for those two before I would take
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I would kind of like I like Hamidou Diallo.
Yo, he's nice.
If he could pick up an outside game, he would be pretty good.
I just want to
Already
say,
the
Get
best.
to the
I
bag
just want to
as
say,
well.
I
you
think
people
both
Get
of
a
them
free
should
throw
be
for his life.
yo, you people who just said you don't want CJ for Noel and Fournier are wilding. By the way,
Yeah, I'll take CJ for anybody.
y'all are wilding.
I'm
I bet you CJ.
Yo, wait, hold on. Let me ask you a
CJ
question
has
though.
the same
How does CJ fit with
He's a
Tibbs?
bucket.
CJ's a small guard. Tibbs don't like playing small guards like that. That don't play
Not
defense.
to mention, he hasn't helped Dame with shit.
Word.
Bro,
Them niggas got swept by the Pelicans. They got swept by the
Dame actually
Pelicans
playing
4
with-
zip.
playing with Dame actually holds CJ back. Like the
Yup,
whole
that's a
historically, his
fact.
numbers go up way higher when Dame's not playing.
That's a fact.
But it's just a matter of touches.
CJ looks way
Hey,
better when Dame isn't playing, bro.
Tell me you need more touches when I need you to be efficient.
I
Yo,
think
anytime
CJ
Dame and
was better
CJ
without
went
him
up
on
against top level talent, they got swept.
But every time,
Every single fucking time. They got
time
swept.
You gotta
Every time
think
Dame
about the
doesn't play,
rest of the
CJ
team,
looks like
though.
Dame, bro.
Yo, them
Yo,
two
bro,
dudes are the most
CJ
overrated dudes ever, yo. Every time they go up against
I'm not
top
gonna do
level
that.
talent, they get swept.
I'm not
Who
gonna do that
cares now
today
with the
because
team?
when he was fucking up the Nuggets,
Hey,
last
listen, he hit
in the playoffs,
he hit that
CJ
step
was
back
nowhere
on
to be found.
Paul George.
CJ
boy.
over here turned the ball.
What a moment.
Boy, he hit that
You guys
step back
think
on
two
Paul
players
George
can win
from
the
40
series?
feet
No way.
away.
And then what happened after that? Them boys went home 4-1.
Got that Steph Curry ring. I'm not gonna do that.
And you don't get no help.
He was having like back-to-back 40 points.
And you don't get no help.
Yo, every year CJ and
Yo,
Dame
Dame don't
is
get a
in the
hope in the
mix
playoffs. It just be him
with the
himself.
bottom tier teams every year in the West, trying to get into the play-in. That's who they are, man. That's who they are.
Atlanta's just getting the shit kicked out of them by 17 after the third by
They got
Chicago.
nobody right now.
I know, I love it. I don't give a fuck. Let them ride.
Let them slip, right?
I don't give
Let
a
them
fuck.
slip.
Let them ride.
Yo, if it wasn't for Alec Burks tonight, yo, we might have lost this, man.
No,
I'm looking at this shit like, yo, my man shot
we're going
70% and scored 34 points. That's mad unusual.
We're going to lose.
I also don't know why we're talking about trading for Dame
Boston
and not
lost
Beal.
again today. That's nice for us.
Yo, Beal
don't know why
right
we-
now, he's not even playing well for Washington.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why Beal is probably a buy low right now. Like I would go get Beal right now.
Beal
Oh
was
yeah, I would take Beal as well.
Washington is a 4th seed. They're not trading Beal right now.
That can happen. They'll take Fournier. I think.
For Beal, bro.
No,
Well,
Washington would
a
Washington would
couple of
trade
more
Beal right now.
players, Randall,
Nah, Washington wouldn't do that. You
Randall,
gotta
Washington-
figure.
They wouldn't trade him for Fournier and Noel, but they would trade him.
Washington is not the 4th seed.
I
Yeah,
think
they-
Randall
They're the 8th
and-
seed, and they're 17. They're 500. They're 17.
Yeah,
they
Washington
would-
Washington had a good start to the season, and now they fell off.
But I just realized we can't even trade for Beal because he can't play without the vaccine. Right?
Yeah.
He just got vaccinated yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yo, are they-
Man,
are the Cavaliers
Bradley Beal is
legit?
staying, man. He's staying in Washington. He's trying to re-up and get that super max.
Every team is kind of been fucked up by it.
Are the Cavaliers legit?
Yeah, I like that. Cleveland's like we were last year.
The Cavs aren't legit no more. None of they lost Rubio.
You think that?
They legit because Garland, Mobley, and Jared now.
They ain't doing shit. They ain't
Evan
doing
Mobley
shit without
is pretty-
Rubio, bro.
Evan
They
Mobley.
don't got a backup point guard no more.
Yo, Trey Young ain't valid.
Nah, not in Dykeman.
Not here.
Not in Dyke.
Tell you that right now. You getting violated by seeing
Who?
Trey Young, bitch ass.
Trey Young is on site.
Trey Young
I'm gonna-
can't even go to the Dykeman games no more.
Shit.
Nah, yo, Trey Young, he really fed into that whole I'm against New York shit because he did some WWE wrestling stuff. He got into the wrestling and he came out as a character against New York at MSG. I'm not sure if y'all have seen that.
Trey Young's never making it back to the conference final.
Yeah, he's a cornball. He smoked Reggie.
He's not even about that life.
Yo,
He smoked Reggie.
man, say he smoked scallywag, man. God
He
damn.
got one strand of hair. Should look like a wig.
What?
Nah, his hair, like that. He bald.
Yo, at the end of the day, man, that was some lucky shit, man. At the end of the day, the Hawks are not gonna get back to no Eastern Conference Finals.
It was lucky, but they also deserved it. They played their asses off.
Yo, they played the
Yo, but we didn't do shit on offense though. We didn't do anything.
We had it would have been different.
If we had Mitch,
Yeah,
that would have
that's
gone. If we had Mitch, that would have gone 7. But I still think they would have won in 7.
Probably.
Like, Atlanta would have beat us with Mitch. Nah, I
In
don't
7.
think so.
In 7.
Nah, it would have gone longer with Mitch.
Yeah.
The only way that Trey Young was beating us is
You guys are high, bro. They had a better team than us last year, and our team stunk. They had to
No,
beat
I
us
give
no
you
matter
that.
what.
They
That
Yo, look back at those games in Atlanta, man. We did not score any
It
points.
would have been an entirely different thing.
Yeah, man, we did not score any points.
We beat them 4-0. We swept them with them season all year.
Would have won.
I'm just
We
saying,
swept them with
motherfuckers
Mitch.
got, look how quick motherfuckers got defensive, though. Everybody jumped on me.
Yeah, Trey
You
Young
said some crazy shit.
It's not that crazy, bro. It wouldn't have been like that. I think we still would have lost.
We would have. We would have gone 6 or 7 games. We
would
would
have
have
been 7.
We
I
lost
think
that
so.
vibe. Like, we talk shit about the man and his hairline, this, that, and the third, but the nigga could shoot.
Yeah, nah, he looked like a lollipop, a dirty lollipop that fell on the floor.
Like, that
Drugs.
ass. But he could shoot his ass off.
Rules, they're not gonna.
Yeah, well, that dirty lollipop whooped our ass. So
Like, straight up, like, pulling up from, like, half court. Like, no way.
I remember when people was talking about they don't want Trey Young. I was like, yo, if we had
Nah,
Trey
you
Young,
told
we would be beasts.
I'll
He
take Trey
dusty
Young.
as hell.
I'll take Trey Young.
Here, you had to change his space because if you came too close, he would just jump into you and get those.
Hold on though, because I don't feel like Trey really killed us in the playoffs. I feel like the lob to Capella is what killed us.
You say you don't feel he killed us in the playoffs?
Who was lobbing to Capella, bro?
The 3-point shot from half court they got talked about. That's not what killed us.
Yes,
It
it
was
was.
the
That
lobs.
opened it up for him.
No, it was
Yo,
Trey.
he
It was
dropped
Trey
37.
orchestrating the
He was
fuck out of that
averaging
team.
37.
Yo,
I mean, 32. I
It was
think.
Trey
Trey
being
was
able to
Chris.
penetrate in the paint.
Trey
and
was
have no
Chris
obstruction
Pauling
at
that
all.
team in that series, bro. He
How much
was
did he
destroying
average?
us.
Yeah, but it wasn't 3-pointers from the half court that killed us. It was the fact that we had nobody to guard the lob.
But it was also the way he was orchestrating the team. He was
How much
orchestrating
He
the
did he
was
team.
average?
spraying it
He
out to fucking
averaged 32,
Bogdanovich
right?
and
Bro,
Kevin
so
Herter and all these niggas.
so he did.
And they
He
was
didn't.
lighting us up from three.
He's
My
got
guy
so much.
just said. My guy
he's
just
got
said
so much
Trey Young
head
didn't
space.
do anything against us. He averaged 29 and 8
Yeah.
against us in the 5 games.
He was doing it. He was Chris Pauling us,
No,
bro.
but
He went crazy, and at the Garden, he averaged
He's got
32.
free rent right now in our head.
Trey was Chris Pauling us the whole series. He was just.
I mean, I
At the
wouldn't go that
Garden, he
far.
averaged almost.
I'm just
I think he
defending
averaged
the dude.
37 at the Garden. He averaged. At the 3 games.
No, he wasn't, man. Like, yo, he was doing his thing, but our team offensively, we looked like Westbrook, man. We were just bricking everything, especially in those games at Atlanta. But we still held them niggas under 100 points, man. Our offense was not doing shit.
Yo, his
Randall
hairline,
disappeared.
yo, his hairline is wispy as hell, boy.
But PanKnick.
Probably
I think
does
that's
play
why-
that.
I think that's why. I think that's
Shit
why
looks
that
like
we're doing
arch
so poorly
feathers.
this year, because we're supposed to be so much better on offense that our defense has just completely been non-existent. I'd rather have a mediocre offense than an elite defense. At least give you a chance. At least give you a chance.
And we did have chances because in those games at Atlanta, we fucked up in the third quarter by not doing nothing offensively. That's why we had Derrick Rose all burned out. We couldn't get shit done
I mean, Derrick
offensively.
Rose should have played the whole series. Let's be real. He was the only offensive weapon you can.
Yo, look up the final scores of some of those games. The Hawks were not even getting past 95 points.
Randall also played like shit. He was so bad
Oh,
offensively.
everybody knows that. And he still got the bag afterwards.
That's
Yeah, we
crazy.
defended his ass too. We were like, "Yo, first playoffs." Like,
Yeah, I think the league figure out how to guard Randall. That's why he's bumming.
nah, he just can't shoot. He literally can't shoot anymore.
And he can't handle the ball. Just bring the double. He's gonna fucking dribble it off his foot.
He literally takes the same shots that he did last year, and they're just not falling. He's
I
shooting
guess he shoots
significantly
better
worse
when
from
the
all
gym is
three
empty.
aspects.
It's crazy because he took off the spin move from his package and then added the dribble off the foot.
The gym has to be empty for him to ball out.
I'm telling you, he wants to be a man so bad that whenever somebody else is a man, he starts fouling.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
it
could
is. He pouts all day.
because he's so moody.
Barrett also shot really well from three last year, which probably alleviated some of the pressure.
Yeah, Barry was definitely improved last year, but I thought that would follow up with this year too, but I'm not seeing that.
He got hurt. He
He's
got
a
hurt.
little.
Randall,
Barry was playing.
He's a tough season. He hasn't been healthy.
Facts, he stopped being corner pocket Roman, and then once he stopped doing that, it's a wrap.
Because it's so much. The touches are getting spread all over the place between fucking Kemba, Evan, fucking Julius. And he's getting these little minuscule times where he can shoot the ball.
Hold on, let me. RJ was playing good until he caught COVID. Like 3 games before that, he was coming back to his form, and then he caught COVID.
You know, honestly, with Barrett, I kind of want to see him shoot better from inside the arc. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
too
he
worried
should
about
put-
his 3-point
He
shot.
should play like the Rose in mid-range game.
Yeah, he's historically bad from inside the arc. It's really
He
ridiculous.
can't finish at the rim.
Yeah, he doesn't even make his own shot. Okay.
Last year, I think he shot like 45% within the paint, which is just dog shit.
And bro, y'all
Every
remember
time I see Barrett trying to drive the ball to the rim, he looks like he gets scared.
he was having from the right, he finished with a left, to a wide open.
He thinks about it too much. Just go up.
Now he needs to know how to use his right, like drive right.
A lot of the players on the Knicks think about what Randall and Tibbs are gonna say if they miss a shot and they play scared. I
just don't think that Barrett can get that elite separation. He always relies on getting the right angle. He doesn't really get that.
Nah,
separation.
going to his left, RJ's going to his left, RJ is elite, but everything else is leaves a lot to be desired. But you can't deny RJ is going to his left. You can't stop him.
Question for y'all. Quick question. Reddish or Barrett?
Barrett, man. Reddish is unproven.
Reddish or Barrett?
Definitely Barrett.
Yeah, Reddish is always hurt too.
Yeah, Reddish is
Offensively is Reddish. Overall players Barrett.
Yeah.
Barrett's a two-way player.
And he can pass it.
Barrett's kind of not a two-way player.
Barrett?
He's kind of not a two-way player.
Not really, no.
He's a two-way player. It's just that he got to cover up for not only his man, but fucking Evans' man.
Nah,
Kemba's man.
Barrett, even when he's trying to lock down his man, isn't locked down. That's the problem.
He's not
Yeah,
locked.
Barrett's definitely not locked down, and Evan always is getting burnt.
Exactly.
I don't think RJ has taken a step forward in his defense, but I don't think he's taken really a step back either.
I think he's about average on defense. He's above average guarding like guards, but with like wings, he's not elite.
I feel like the rookies play better defense.
guard.
One
I don't
one
think he's
defense
a small forward.
than him.
Yeah, Grimes got hard. He sinks his ass to the floor, bro. He's sliding all over.
Only thing killing Barrett is he's not explosive.
Yeah, he's a little bit slow, man.
Yeah.
He has like a Paul Pierce type game.
Yo, but you don't need that explosive to be successful at that height.
If I'm being honest about Barrett, there's nothing that he does that's like excruciatingly elite. Like he's just like he's good. I think he's good.
He's driving left. That's it.
Yeah, but he doesn't shoot. He doesn't shoot well. He doesn't shoot the three well. He doesn't defend well. Like to the point where he's an all-star. It's just he's young.
Yeah, not to shoot.
He used his right hand a couple times tonight.
You know who else I would love to trade for, by the way? Boucher.
Oh, he's nice from the Raptors. The fourth.
Yeah. He's not a good defender, but we could use that a lot.
Wait, who you said?
Chris Boucher.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Boucher was so wet last night from three. It was.
Boucher is the type of player like where it's just like he would dramatically raise the ceiling. But if we have a guy like Mitch, but without him, they don't even want to play him. That's the problem.
He's a Cleveland Cavalier love right now.
We need somebody like that.
But that's the thing about the Raptors. They stay finding these gems, like because they draft according to their identity.
If the Raptors were a contender, I thought we could trade for him easily, but not. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
The Raptors have a really good developmental staff. They have like
Curry on
twice
top
as many people on the staff. Oh my goodness.
Yo, the Knicks need to work out a similar system, man, where we just have an identity and we draft and develop according to that. Because some of these teams,
you can see that with Grimes and what's it called, McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is only the beginning of it.
It
It's only the beginning. Yo, maybe we got to be patient. Maybe this is only the beginning of it because, the Knicks haven't really drafted according to their identity in years.
I think they've done it with the last 4 draft picks. I think they did pretty good.
Yeah, but that's not enough time. Like the Raptors look like they've been doing it for like the past 10 to 12, man.
Yeah, but who do they got?
And they're doing it with the 17th pick, the 30th pick,
You said who they got? They got Van Vliet.
Yeah, they got OG Anunoby that they found out of nowhere. Pascal Siakam. They got Barnes. They chose Barnes mad early in the draft. Everybody like, what the fuck? Look at Barnes now. Scotty Barnes is a beast.
Man, honestly,
but they're not good though.
Gary Trent is also looking for them.
No, they're not good, but like they just need they just plug in a star the same way they plugged in Kawhi. That team is going somewhere else, man.
They just got a bunch of random talent just kind of running out there. It's not really cohesive.
No, all they're missing is a star player, man. The star player don't even have to play defense like that. They got that shit covered, man.
Yeah, they low key missing a Beal too.
They're missing like a Kawhi. They're missing like a top 5 player, man. That's all I could say.
Yeah, but I mean,
they took out DeRozan, they plugged in Kawhi. All of a sudden, they went to the finals.
We're missing a star as well because like Rondo isn't exactly a star.
Everybody is missing a top 5 player.
So
they be trying to call Siakam the star.
Nah, Siakam's not done. He showed flashes of it, and then last year he kind of flopped.
He hasn't been a star since fucking
Siakam is mentally weak.
I don't know because he was destroying the Warriors in that game 1. That game 1, he was destroying the motherfuckers.
Yeah, he was good when Kawhi was on the team, but then you take Kawhi away.
When he took Kawhi away, he was supposed to become the new Kawhi, and he disappeared.
No. He played mad good in the last 2 months of the season. Then he started flopping. But he played good. That first season without Kawhi, he was killing, and then the last 2 months he started flopping.
Of last season or the season with Kawhi?
No, the season after Kawhi left. What's the following season? The 2020
so if
season.
If Randall starts playing good the last 2 months of this season, you're still not gonna be happy. You gotta do it for a season if you want to be the man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened with Siakam. Like ever since the bubble shit happened, he started flopping.
He wasn't mentally ready to take it over.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
He wasn't ready.
Like you could tell his offensive IQ was not there, bro. Just like out there spinning.
Yeah, he's better as a number 2 or 3.
A 3, yeah. He's
That's
better
why he
as
thrived
the
with
third
Kawhi.
best guy.
Yo, PanKnick.
He's almost like AD. He's the number 2.
Will I get a notification when you post this shit again?
Let me just follow me and I'll follow you, and then it'll just come up on your feed.
Yeah, you already follow me.
You can also make like a DM group, right? So everybody knows that they want to be there.
Yeah, it gives me that option. Yeah, it says like DM everybody. So I guess if you was ready
like
here,
I said, everybody follow each other, so you'll always see what people are.
Yeah, bet.
Good win tonight, boys. GG's. Let's get it.
Man, I don't even know if it's a good win, to be honest with you.
Nah, it wasn't a good win.
It's a gritty win for the bench.
It wasn't a good win. Good win for the bench, yeah.
It's a good win for the bench.
Man, it's a good win for Alec Burks, man. My man shot 70%.
We're gonna do this again. Let's have a reunion. We'll do it again.
I was trying to trade him away, and now I don't know if I can anymore.
Hey, that's a 3-game win streak, though.
Yo, Fournier and Noel. Everybody think of people we can send Fournier and Noel for, so we can pray for it together.
Why are we sending Noel though?
We don't need him. What are you watching? We got Taj and Sims.
Nah, man, Taj ain't lasting the whole season, man. Yo, Taj is on some Kurt Thomas shit, man. He's at the end of the road.
We have the most NBA ready rookies that we've ever had.
Sims is really convincing defensively.
That's a fact.
Yo. Hold on a second. Grimes.
You see him getting
Listen. Obi, Grimes, Quickly, McBride, and Sims are the most NBA ready rookies I've ever seen, bro. These guys are ready to play.
I'm not saying Sims not ready to play, just not yet, bro.
He's ready to play.
Nah, Sims.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Invest with Sims defensively.
People were saying the same things about McBride. He wasn't ready. He's ready. They ready.
The reason why Sims ain't ready to play is because Sims still looks like he's shooken up out there. He still be looking like he's scared.
Not to me.
Obi from last year. He's just
Sims does not look scared to me at all. I don't know what y'all watching.
He be looking lost, bro.
From time to time, yeah, he look a little lost.
Yeah.
He don't look. So hold on. What did you pay Taj Gibson for? He's a backup center, and we got Sims.
Yo, we paid him to be fucking Kurt Thomas, man. At the end of the roads, give us some good effort for like 10 minutes, and we good.
But he still got more game in him than that. We don't need Noel right now. I don't know how.
Noel saved us last season.
You need Noel.
Nah, we need Noel, man. Mitch, the way Mitch be getting hurt.
Yeah, nah, Noel.
We need him, man.
Noel saved us when Mitch was out. Mitch is playing.
Bro. Yeah.
How long is Mitch gonna be playing? I mean, God forbid, but like.
He's trying to play better. Nah, you need to keep Noel.
Yeah,
I don't know. We do not need
Mitchell
him.
Robinson is injured.
Because this nigga Taj is 69 and 37 years old.
Like, we can't say for sure Mitch is gonna be like playing
bro.
for long.
And the funny thing is, I feel like Noel's probably the best backup center in the league.
He is, bro.
But
like,
he's also
defensively, yes.
But he's also getting paid $10 million. We can trade him.
But at the end of the day, Mitchell Robinson is injury prone, so it's like you putting yourself.
So it's like you signed 2 backups. Like I mean, if you want to go get another center
yeah,
after
but it's not
If trading Noel, we need to get another backup center. Like,
but it ain't about quantity.
I think
it's about quality.
The thing with Sims is Sims hits you with the grown man body, and then he realizes that NBA players are stronger than him, so he be like, "What the fuck? I just put something on him, and homie ain't even move." Because Montrezl Harrell, every time he hit Montrezl Harrell with something, Montrezl Harrell looked at him like, all right, and then now what you got? And that frazzled him a little bit.
Yeah.
Montrezl is a bully.
And we also have the
I
option.
respected. He tried to bully him back, though, so I respected that from him, though. From a rookie, that was good.
The other thing about Noel is that he takes away from the option that we have to play small ball, which is why Obi doesn't get minutes.
No, Obi don't get minutes because Julius Randle is on the court.
passes, bro.
Obi doesn't have
No,
minutes
y'all don't
'cause of
understand.
Tibbs.
Obi, the problem
think
is that
it's 'cause-
Obi doesn't play minutes with Randall, but he would if Noah
play
wasn't
more
there.
minutes with them together.
Don't play him next to that cancer.
Oh my God, he's gonna play 35 minutes. We paid him. We paid him 100.
Nah, he's gonna get his minutes, man. They paid him, man. James Dolan ain't gonna let that shit rock.
The fact that we can't play Obi, who is our most efficient player, probably we can't play him next to our only star player. Well, if you want to call him a star, we have to play him next to him. That's why we have to play him next to him.
They actually play decent on the floor
and they play well together.
They play good together on offense. We look kind of bad on defense with both of them.
Well, we have centers. I'm just saying we don't.
I think that's mainly on Randall.
We don't need two starting centers. That's all I'm trying to say. We don't need two starting centers.
Yo, you know, Tibbs didn't want to draft Obi Toppin, right?
Yeah, it's clear to me now.
Yeah, he only gives him like 15 minutes a game.
Yeah, but at the time, who knew that Randall was gonna be, what he do? Randall. Who knew that Randall would have did what he did the following season?
It doesn't really matter though, because any other team that I've ever watched, if you have a guy playing as well as Obi, he plays. The end. We can't seem to get him to play. That's the problem. It's not about whether Randall plays. Obi could still play.
Yeah, but Obi's gonna have to hit those 3-pointers more consistently and play defense. He's gonna have to protect the rim.
Name any team that has a guy who's playing as efficiently as Obi and doesn't play him.
I mean,
that's not what the coach wants, though.
Obi played good defense.
And they don't run no plays for him.
Son, they play Obi for 10 minutes. He's the most efficient 10 minutes in the league.
Yo, I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just talking about in the mindset of Tibbs. Tibbs wants Obi to protect the rim the same way Noel and fucking Taj does. So he's not going to give him more
I would rather
minutes.
start Obi at the 3 than that.
I feel you. Yo, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just talking about how Tibbs is looking at it. Tibbs wants guys to protect the rim. So that's why he got Taj and Noel taking up Obi's minutes.
Yeah, Tibbs is just incorrect, and that's a fireable offense. Not playing Obi 10 minutes a game is a fireable offense.
Yeah. On top of that, you want him to defend the rim, but then you want him to stand at the 3-point on the corner and stuff. Come on now.
You want to know what this is like? It's like a worse version of Steph Curry not getting minutes because of Monte Ellis. That doesn't make sense.
I see what you're saying. I agree.
That era, shit.
Like, I don't care if Monte is still a guy. If Steph is there, you play Steph. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, man. I'm just saying, Tibbs, yo, we see it for ourselves. We see it in the box score. Every game, Taj is getting minutes, and Obi is playing like 11 minutes, 10 minutes. Like, you know what it is? Like, he clearly wants rim protectors. He's playing Taj and Noel.
Bro, but give it to Obi. If you playing that good and only getting 10 minutes and you still calm, like that's a professional. He's being mature.
No, Obi, I love Obi so much. Obi is so positive. He's so ready. He just comes in and does his job. But at the end of the day, we would be better with him on the floor, and the numbers always prove it. So if you want to win,
the numbers
play him.
prove it for that amount of minutes. I don't know if that man gets in against NBA starters for 30 for the amount of time Randall does. Is he going to be able to defend better than Julius? Is he going?
I don't want to play it, but I don't want to play him instead of Julius.
That's a good point.
I just want him to outrun everybody else on the floor, which he does.
That's a good point. What homie just said.
I don't want.
It depends. It depends when those minutes are happening, yo. It depends when those minutes are happening because a lot of Obi's minutes are coming against second string players, and it's sporadic.
He ain't really got no moves like that to be. He don't score that well.
No, we just need a transition option in the starting lineup.
He don't protect the rim that well. He don't dribble that well, and he don't even shoot threes consistently.
We don't have transition options in the starting lineup, and we suffer every game for that.
But I'm not sure if Obi's gonna be the full answer for that.
Obi is the best transition player we have.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is just having him in the starting. Is it gonna justify him not protecting the rim, not shooting good, just to get 2 or 3 transition points? You know, two, 3 extra possessions where he's completing it.
I don't think you understand how hyper efficient Obi is. What did he have? 11 points in 10 minutes last game. He scores.
Yeah, but it depends when those minutes are happening. It's happening against second string.
He's scoring easy buckets at the rim, which opens up easy threes. He's a good passer, so he moves the ball. It doesn't stick in his hand.
He's a hella good passer.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you, but
he got a post game that we never try to exploit. He has a post game.
He does have a post game, and mixing him with Mitch gives us 2 lob targets.
Now his post game is gets neutralized by stronger fours.
That was last year. This year he's actually figuring out how to score.
Yeah, when he sees
I will give him credit for that.
And-
he's definitely improving. But what I'm saying is
Bro,
that it's when those minutes are happening.
Mitch and Obi gives us 2 lob targets on the floor at the same time. There's no good reason we should play them.
Yo, but we just got to see a game where Tibbs is just gonna have to let Obi make the mistakes and rock, so we could see what we need to see. We need to see him do what he's doing against starters, man. Against like guys that really get the
Call him
boards.
starters tonight, but you just saw what he just did.
Yeah, but we had back-to-back nights against a bunch of G League, 10-day Greg Monroe type players, man.
And struggle.
Signed off the street.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's hard to judge, man. I can't really judge like McBride versus the Rockets, in last week.
I'm not
can't really
saying
judge
I'm not
that.
wishing COVID on nobody, but the best thing that happened to the team is for Randall to have been in the safety protocols for 1 week.
No, or just randomly just sit down, get a DMP because of personal, just take a personal day off and let's see what
we don't
Obi
need a
could
day.
do.
We need a week.
I mean, they just confirmed that. They just confirmed that he's playing banged up. So hopefully, y'all get y'all wish that he'll sit for a few games.
That's not gonna happen.
Yo, but I'm telling you, if Randall sits for a few games,
we're 1 game under 500. He is not sitting down.
yo, but if Randall sits for a few games, I'm telling you, Obi, Tibbs is not calling on Obi to start. Tibbs is gonna call on fucking Taj. Watch.
Probably.
Hey, yo.
Exactly.
Watch.
Yo,
Watch.
if he does that, you fire him.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, just watch. It's not me. I'm not agreeing with it, but I'm just saying that's more than likely what's gonna happen. Or he's gonna call on Noel to start and still give Taj about 20 minutes off the bench.
Well,
and give
thankfully
Obi
Noel
10.
is hurt, so that wouldn't happen right now.
Definitely not starting.
Hey, yo, PanKnick.
Yo,
I was gonna say, like, I know y'all was just talking about Obi or whatever, but I mean, truth be told, bro, you don't really see Obi's true potential unless he's on the floor with a true point guard. So it was just like, when D Rose is on the floor with him, it's like Obi looks 20 times better than Julius Randle because there's actually someone on the court that's playing the Obi strengths and obviously is looking for him. But I feel like Obi gets like lost in the picture when no one's looking for him when he's running up court. No one, and I feel like the only time he barely ever gets a lob is when it's a bailout. Like when someone realizes they're not gonna get what they want.
Nah, Kemba, Burks, and Quickly are all looking for Obi on the break.
Yeah, they're always looking for Obi. Just
all
them
3 of them.
though. Just those 3 though.
28 players looking for that hand up, just running towards the
Kemba, Rose, Burks, and Quickly are all looking for Obi all the time.
Bro, I forgot about.
Yo, we all see it. We all see the cohesion, but I'm just telling you, it's
even better is
Tibbs.
that they're all starting to look for Mitch too.
Yo, but Tibbs is the one that has to get convinced. It's not us
They're all
in
starting
this
to
chat.
see Mitch too, which I've been waiting for.
We
Honestly, even
we
Barrett,
all
kinda
can
low-key-
see the cohesion, man. It's Tibbs that
Barrett
needs to be
low-key gets the lob
convinced.
targets. Even Fournier low key gets lob, like gets the guys who are lob targets.
Fournier be out there getting cardio every night.
And I was about to say, like, you sitting here worried about trading Noel. That's the least of your worries.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said.
Fournier is
I said Fournier and Noel. Fournier and Noel is the trade package. That's the trade package. Fournier and Noel.
No, Kemba need to go too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Kemba not going nowhere, bro.
Keep it a buck, bro. I get
Kemba only
that y'all
got
want to
$8
do this.
million on his contract for this year and for next. Nah, he can go.
I get that
I
y'all
don't
want
want
to
to
do a
sink in
hometown kid hero thing and all, bro. But that nigga, like, what's these last 2 or 3 games too? He just been running cardio himself, bro.
Yo, Kimba tonight played like shit though. I mean, Kimba tonight, yo, his legs just wasn't there.
Yeah, his knee is fucked.
Yeah, man,
but
it's
like,
it's
y'all
over,
talking
man.
y'all talking about y'all want players that can compete every night. You're only going to get a good game out of Kimba once he rests. And it's just like, y'all need consistency right now. Y'all playing from behind. Y'all can't afford for Kimba to be taking nights off.
Kemba got mad stuff to teach the youth. Like, you want to put hard like Kemba in that room. He has mad experience. He knows how to shoot. He knows what to do. Like, his IQ is off the charts, bro. Like, those,
and that's cool. That's why I think that that's cool. That's cool. But that's why I think that y'all set him up for failure in the first place because y'all should have never. He should have never been. He should have never been started. He should have been.
He could still start. He just.
I think we have depth to like manage Kemba, but we need to rest him a bit more.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You don't think
like
he shouldn't start every game necessarily? He shouldn't play 30 minutes every game.
But I mean,
So
the
you guys
initial
don't
thing
think he's
was
a liability on
D
defense?
Rose was supposed to split.
Oh, he a big liability. Kemba be spinning like a top on defense, looking for his man.
I just think it's like my thing is he's good offensively, but what's the point of being good offensively if you just gonna give those points back up and double?
Exactly.
It's counterproductive. It's putting a band-aid on a compound fracture, like Rob Perez says, and that's why I feel like at the end of the day, I would have rather seen the guy that earned that starting spot last year start, and who already had chemistry with the team start over Kimba. Like, and also, Burks did not need to be starting either. He's your Swiss Army knife. Like, you take away from what Burks can do when you're trying to have him do 4 different things than what he's not normally known to do. You see Burks flourished off the bench row today, right? Because the stress was off his shoulders. Like,
he's way better off the bench.
Burks plays good. We know that, but it's like, who else you gonna put in the point guard spot?
Derrick Rose, your only one and true point guard.
Who?
Derrick Rose, your one and true only point guard. He's like arguably the best player on the team.
Derrick Rose is not the one and true only point guard.
I mean, Kemba is a true point guard. Kemba is a true point guard.
Kemba is just as much of a true point guard. Kemba just needs to be empowered.
Derrick Rose?
Yeah, just as much.
What do you mean? Derrick Rose has the highest plus minus with any lineup on the team.
I didn't say that Derrick Rose wasn't a great player for him.
Scoring. They're both kind of scoring.
Yeah, they're both scoring guards. You're talking about a true point guard. Neither of them are like a pass first point guard. That's not how they play.
Yeah, we don't have that on the team.
We don't.
So Derrick Rose
we have to it right now might be the closest we have to it right now might be Quickly, and that's scary as hell.
Nah.
What?
Yeah, yeah, because Quickly be looking to pass first, man. Quickly's the only one looking to pass first.
No, he doesn't. Quickly jacks up shots.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I keep looking for the pass more. At least this season compared to last season.
Quickly's been moving the ball this year, bro.
Yes. He's been working on his point guard skill.
Okay, but we're watching the same game, and you're telling me that Quickly passes the ball more than Derrick Rose.
I said it's about as much. They're all scoring guards.
I agree with that.
I Quickly passes it more, but D Rose like breaks down the defense before he passes.
Yeah, it's more meaningful. It's more meaningful when D Rose does it.
Yeah, D Rose won MVP because he scores, man. He didn't win MVP because he passed.
Yeah, no. What do you mean? He got. You didn't watch.
No, I'm not saying he didn't pass at all. I'm saying he really won the MVP because he was efficient at scoring also. But he is a score first point guard.
The thing that you're talking about is why we should have signed Lonzo. To be honest.
Yeah, we should have gotten.
Yo, Lonzo just would have pushed the pace. Lonzo would have pushed the pace, but Obi would have to be on the floor a lot more for Lonzo for us to see him flourish.
Which is a good thing. So whatever.
Okay, I just still feel like at the end of the day, Kemba should have been coming off the bench.
I disagree.
No, I feel like he can still start. It's just,
I like him starting.
He shouldn't be playing 30 minutes a game.
He shouldn't be starting over Derrick Rose. He shouldn't be. Right, he shouldn't be starting over Derrick Rose.
That's my point. He shouldn't have been starting over Derrick Rose.
No, I don't know. Absolutely not. Not a 5 foot 11.
Both of them is limited in the minutes they can give you.
Whoever thinks Derrick Rose is like a pure point guard in the NBA right now is tripping. He's not. He's very good for us, but he's not.
The Raptor literally says he's a top 13 player in the league. That's the Raptor.
But I just said he's definitely our best impact player, but he's not like a pass first point guard.
He's your best. No, he's your best player, bro. He's your best player. Keep it 100.
But he is not a pass first point guard. You're acting like he's not.
Yeah, he's not a pass. Yo, Chris Paul is the archetype, man, that he's talking about. Chris Paul
is just a lesser version of himself. He's still going to get to the basket. He's still going to make it at the basket. Yes, he will kick it out to open shooters or throw it up for a lob to somebody. That's if he sees it. That man has one goal, to get to the rim every time.
Exactly.
Everything else is secondary.
What games have y'all been watching, bro, with this man playing? He's the only point guard. He's the only point guard that actually knows how to run the offense on this squad.
Okay, I just know. Before I ask the question,
bro, I don't think Derrick Rose has gotten 10 assists in the game this year, bro.
Yes, he did.
I don't think so.
Yes, he has, bro. What are you talking about?
He did get 10 assists.
And still running correctly.
I don't think Derrick Rose has gotten 10 assists in the game this year, bro. When?
I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie that I'm not a little bit of bias on Derrick Rose. But so did you guys watch the 3 Bucks games? Right?
Yeah.
So The reason why we came back all those 3 Bucks games is because Derrick Rose was just scoring, or was because Derrick Rose was assisting and getting everybody else in the game. Because all 3 games, Derrick Rose definitely was the X factor.
And it wasn't just assists.
Yeah, but nah. See, you're missing that though, because the reason why D Rose is effective like that is because D Rose gets everybody to run. There's no set offense. They running. The minute he gets the ball, running.
Oh, that's what a point guard does. He's the
So the problem with our team now is the problem with Kemba, for example, is Kemba's gonna get you to start running, and then as soon as he crosses the key, Julius is gonna be like, slow it down, ISO. So Kemba can't be effective.
No. Because
even
Derrick
Rose
Rose does the same thing. Derrick Rose does the same thing. He bends the knee to Julius Randle and lets him post up because that's Tibbs' game plan.
The offensive
So what we missing that one guard. We missing that one point guard that's gonna look at them off and be like, nah, that's not the offense.
I just scrolled through it. I just scrolled through it.
Like, yo, give me the ball, and fucking Derrick would be like, nah, move.
I just scrolled through it. Derrick Rose has 1 game season high of 8 assists. Everything else is like 6, 5, 4, 3.
6. Yeah.
Which isn't bad. That's a problem.
It's not that it's bad. It's not that
6.
Yo, but all the point guards in the NBA today are like that. Every point guard in the NBA today is like that. They score first. Curry, Westbrook,
he's just not the
Damian Lillard, Kemba Walker, Derrick Rose. He's part of that draft class, man. Just everybody's a score first point guard.
You're telling me from a point guard, more assists is going to equal more wins?
It depends on who the point guard is. If we signed Lonzo, we would have more wins.
No, you wouldn't.
No. That doesn't mean we're gonna have more wins.
Wait, you think
nah.
Hold on, y'all think if we had Lonzo,
we would have more transition points.
You think if we had Lonzo instead of Kemba, we wouldn't be better and have more wins? Are you serious?
Nah, because Lonzo not really running the offense for Chicago like that.
I'm asking one question.
Y'all fucking gas.
I want to ask you one question though.
We talking gas?
Hold on, I'm asking one question though. Is he gonna make Julius Randle run the floor?
He's gonna make the whole
Remember the offense.
Not after that contract, nigga.
I don't get.
Randle ain't running the floor, so he got paid.
Julius Randle wants to do it. Nobody gonna make Julius do exactly. Julius don't want to do.
The fact that y'all think that Lonzo wouldn't beast with Obi Toppin and Mitchell Robinson on his team is crazy.
Oh no, he would.
He would, but you got to get Obi off the bench and Mitch got to play, and then then you got to get the team to run. Remember, Mitch ain't running the court like that. Mitch usually the last one to get down.
He can't stay off the goddamn floor.
Defenders with Lonzo. Remember what I just said? Kemba has been spinning like a top.
Oh, and also, mind you, also hold on. Also, Lonzo is the best point guard defender we're talking about.
Like the
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Defensively, he would improve a lot. You're right, bro.
Wait, Lonzo is not a better defender than Derrick Rose, bro?
Much better.
Yeah, he is.
What are y'all talking about?
Okay, you know what? I'll say he's better, but it just takes away from it. It just takes away from it when it's like I watch D Rose and Lonzo match up, and D Rose kills him every time. So it's like, how good is it if he can't stop Derrick Rose, who had 2 knee injuries?
Well, Lonzo's
right. Why is Derrick Rose beating shit off the backboard?
We're seeing that now. That's why we signed him. That's not the point. Derrick Rose is a one-of-a-kind talent, even with 2 fucked up knees.
Yo, I don't get it. I watched him cook Drew Holiday. I thought Drew Holiday was a better defender than Lonzo.
Exactly.
Drew Holiday, exactly.
How many times did we beat the Bucks? Once. How many times did the Bucks beat us? Twice.
Yeah, but at fault.
Yo, you want Drew Holiday for $30 million or D Rose for $10 million?
I want Lonzo for whatever Lonzo got.
After I done seen every fucking guard come through the Garden, whether they are known or not.
I want Lonzo for whatever Lonzo got.
Lonzo got Camper.
I want Lonzo. Give me Lonzo, bro.
I just really think y'all fall in love with these big names, bro. Lonzo,
yeah, a lot of people do.
Lonzo ain't killing it like that this season, bro. Look at the numbers; he ain't really killing it.
Lonzo is playing with possibly 3 All-Stars right now. That's the only reason why he looks like he's not balling.
Exactly.
And nobody thinking, but he's just not. I mean,
bro, I'm from Chicago. I'm watching the game. He's literally being hyped up. It's not that.
Because
you said he's being what?
I live in Chicago. I go to the games. I'm telling you, Lonzo Ball.
You said what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I just hear you said he's literally being what?
Like, I'm telling you, he's being hyped up, bro. Like, he does his part. Yeah,
he's definitely not the best out of it.
But he is not, bro. But he is not. Bro, I'm telling you right now. That is 99%. That is 99% DeMar DeRozan.
It's always been hype around Lonzo. It's always been hype around.
That's
Lonzo.
perfectly fine. But y'all are trying to tell me y'all are trying to tell me that Derrick Rose is a better starting option as a point guard. That's not true.
Then Lonzo Ball?
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, really there is. Lonzo ain't that guy, bro.
Y'all are crazy. Oh my God.
Gets hurt. That's the only reason
bro,
why you would take.
His brother is better than him.
But D-Rose is not gonna be able to give you bad minutes like that either.
Yo, bro, his brother's one of the best players in the league right now.
Look at where you at in the standings.
His brother's one of the best players in the league.
Yo, it's hard to judge that because Lonzo Ball doesn't really perform well on teams that are bad. Like, I don't see any history of that.
That boy DeRozan is
look at what his role is
right now.
His role is to facilitate and guard one of the best perimeter defenders. That's all he has to do. So of course it's gonna look like he not doing much. That's all he has to do. You got Zach, you got DeRozan, and you got Vooch. You don't need him to do offense.
And then you got
Y'all are saying that's all he has to do, but he's averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists almost, and 3 threes a game.
Right, but
Lonzo? You talking about Lonzo?
Yes.
No, Lonzo's averaging 13 points a game.
No, he's averaging. Sorry, I mean last year, not 14. 13 points a game, almost 6 assists.
5 assists.
No, 5 assists, 5 rebounds.
And that's on a good team. That's on a good team.
41% for 3 and almost 2 steals a game.
Yeah, and that's on a team that has everything, like an all-star guard, a nice center. Yo, imagine he played on a team that was incomplete, didn't really have another perimeter shooter, don't really have a center. If he was on the Knicks, I'm not sure if the Knicks would equate to more wins. I don't think so.
Did you just see how the benches came back? If he was on the Knicks, that would be us all the time.
Nah, yeah, we not as complete as we don't have a Vucevic down low. We don't have a Zach LaVine. We don't have those things, man.
I don't know, bro.
How many times has Derrick Rose got all the comebacks with that second unit?
I'm watching the eye test, and when Derrick Rose gets in the game, y'all go on runs. That's all I know.
That's true for Derrick Rose. That's true for Derrick Rose. That's true for Obi Toppin. That's true for a lot of guys, bro. When they get in the game, we go on runs.
Derrick Rose.
That's because Derrick runs, bro. The bench runs. The bench doesn't run that whole slow the ball for 17 seconds. The bench runs.
Bro, every time OB gets on the court, we go up plus. It's not just Derrick Rose. He's great, but he's not the only reason that happens.
Yeah, you're right.
Who do you think activates Obi? Who do you think
activates Obi though?
Derrick Rose hasn't been playing for 2 weeks. Obi's balling.
Quickly, but I'm looking for Obi too. Don't do that. Come on.
You acting like Obi's not. Wait, you're trying to tell me Obi's not balling without Derrick Rose?
Yeah, nah. Obi got that energizer. Obi got that energizer in his back, bro. Obi running regardless.
Obi might be this bust, and then Derrick Rose activated him, and then he started getting lit.
No, that's not true at all. Last year, Derrick Rose came in and Obi was still looking like a bust.
Nobody even passed it to Obi.
Nobody even passed it. We finished last season before the playoffs, and people were still calling Obi a bust, and Derrick Rose was there for like 30-something games. Obi just got way better.
Obi did actually pretty good.
Obi because D Rose gave him the confidence.
Obi did good in the playoffs.
I didn't hear nobody call Obi a bust after that. I didn't hear nobody call him a bust.
But he still played with Derrick Rose for like 30-something games. It was barely doing shit.
He was looking good.
No, he wasn't.
He was looking very good.
He was looking good.
Yo, y'all are telling me y'all think Obi was looking good in the last 2 months of last season before the playoffs? No, he wasn't.
The second unit was their best. The second unit was their best unit last year, and it was their best unit this year.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all didn't want. Y'all not thinking about with Obi. Obi only really looked better when we got fans in the stands. That's the only time Obi looked better.
And then Julius looked worse when y'all got fans.
You're exactly right.
But then you want to know the one thing that did constantly change? Derrick Rose was still the best player. Either way.
Derrick Rose was
I got y'all.
Randall. Oh, you thought Derrick Rose was a better player than Randall last year before the playoffs? Yeah, you're welcome.
No. What I will say, no. Look, this is where we get into the you're gonna tell me you watch those games and you're gonna tell me he was playing out his mind. But at the end of the day, those shots that he was taking weren't good shots. They were just falling in. It was a fluke.
Yeah, he was playing out of his mind. That's true.
It was a fluke season. But
they
at the
not
end of the
falling
day,
this year.
it was the whole year. It was a fluke season.
He did it the whole season. Bro.
I'll even agree with you. Rose has probably been our best player this year, and that's why we're below 500.
He was y'all best player in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was.
And that's why we won one game.
And before the playoffs.
But my thing is, that you're gonna blow me. And
that's why we almost got gentlemen swept.
The reason why we won one game was because a certain player was our best player. That's not how it worked. Julius Randle was shooting.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying the fact that he's our best when Derrick Rose is our best player, we're not a good team. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You'll never be.
You can't because Derrick Rose is gonna get burned out.
When Derrick Rose is our best player, Derrick Rose has been our best player since the start of the last year's playoffs to now. Whenever that happens, we aren't a good team.
Bro,
so that's his fault.
He's the reason, bro.
I didn't say it was his fault. I'm just saying
you guys
look,
you guys. The Knicks were a losing team whenever he didn't play last year. Even before he got there and after he got there, losing team. When he played 24-11.
No, we weren't a losing team when he got there.
Bro,
No, yeah, we was a losing team before he came in.
We rose off the bench, that's for sure. Because like even in the playoffs, that's when he starting.
Yeah, but there's no argument that he was a better player than Randall last year. He wasn't. He wasn't better than Randall last year, and the fact, and the reason why we're below 500 is because he's better than Randall this year. When Derrick Rose is our best player, we're not a 500 team.
No, I agree with that. I agree.
But how can you? But it's like, how do you forget about this other thing? Like RJ Barrett missing, like RJ Barrett shooting like 25%.
I didn't say Rose wasn't good though. He's a good glue guy.
Yeah, Rose can't be our best player. Rose cannot even play 35 minutes a game back to back.
He's not a glue guy. He's the definition of a glue guy. He brings the whole team together.
D Rose is a glue guy. Come on.
Yeah, man. D Rose is the glue of the team, man.
He could score for us.
Yo, you want to know who else is a glue guy? Who they can't perform without? Draymond Green. It's not an insult. You need glue guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Draymond Green's like a third or fourth scoring option on that team.
Exactly.
Nah, but they need him. He's more important to that team than a
You think
third
that Draymond
option.
isn't more important than Rose is?
I think Draymond is very replaceable.
No, he's not. Not for the Warriors. No, he's not.
You're telling me
No, he's
right
not.
now that
No, he's not.
God.
That's crazy.
You're telling me right now Stephen Curry needs Draymond or Draymond
Yes.
needs Steph.
Yes, he's the enforcer. He's the enforcer of that team.
He the most on Steph Curry.
Yo, that's crazy. You don't see that.
Draymond is the point guard on that team, bro.
Yo, forget being a point guard. Draymond's the vocal leader of that team. He's the muscle man.
Draymond is the point guard. He's the best defender.
He's the muscle man. He's the enforcer of that squad, son. Y'all wildin', man.
He's the whole heart and soul of that team.
Yeah, man, you wildin'.
Yeah.
Forget the stats, man. They need that dude, bro.
Son, the Warriors have lost. Hold on. The Warriors have lost like 4 games this year. The Warriors have lost 4 games this year. As soon as they lost Draymond, they lost again.
I'll give you that. Draymond does stuff that doesn't show up in the stat sheet. I'll give you that.
Bro.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
He's like Rose, but he's better than Rose.
Who?
What? Stop.
Draymond Green isn't better than Rose?
Stop. Please, bro. Stop.
Nah, you can't compare the two, man. They're both impactful. They're both impactful.
They're gonna be better than with Rose.
You can't
Son, if we
compare
had
the two.
Draymond Green on the Knicks, Evan Fournier would suddenly look like an Olympian again.
Yeah, he would be up his ass though. He would be up his ass.
Low key.
True story. That's what the team is missing. The team is missing that one player to hold everybody accountable.
So y'all, what y'all telling me is that what y'all telling me is another player can make another grown man make shots.
Not make shots, but he could light a fire on his ass.
It's not make shots. It's that he holds them accountable.
It's not possible.
That's not his job. That's
the
his
Phoenix
job.
Suns are the perfect example of how one person could change the whole thing.
Yeah,
just over
exactly.
The pass alone.
Exactly.
Because before Chris Paul got there, Devin Booker was dropping 70 points, on
and
the
they were
Celtics
losing
with no win. As soon as CP3 get there, they go into the fucking finals.
And DeAndre Ayton was looking efficient.
Let's be honest though.
But that was 8-0 in the bubble. They did that shit before.
Let's not act like it's 17 years. That man's been in the finals every year. That was his first time in 17 years? He actually made it to the finals. He has talent on that squad.
Exactly, but he elevated that talent because that talent wasn't doing shit before.
Nah, they wasn't.
He always had talented squads.
Nah,
just do me a favor.
They were dropping points, but they were losing.
Do me a favor. When the Knicks go on a run right now without Derrick Rose, come back and talk to me. They will.
With these, bro, y'all are competing
they
with
playing
garbage
all bum ass teams. Do you see
These
that?
are
Do you see their
garbage
schedule?
teams that are competing with y'all, bro. This schedule is soft.
What I just said. When they're going to go on a run in the
Yeah,
not
against
now.
garbage teams.
They should with all these bum ass teams that they about to play.
Why
I
don't get. That's my thing. I don't get about Knicks fans. Why are you happy about a nail biter win against Detroit? Why are you happy about a nail biter win?
Nobody's happy about that shit.
No one's happy.
Ain't nobody happy. So then why are you counting these dubs? These don't mean anything.
Because a win is a win, baby. A win is a win.
When they go on the run.
I said when they go on a run
Hear
in
him
the 8
out.
weeks that Derrick Rose is missing. Watch when they do that. Don't tell me it's just because the only way we can do anything is with Derrick Rose. Whereas the Warriors, they're not doing shit without Draymond.
Schedule. Look at the bum ass schedule. Look at the Knicks bum ass schedule. Look at the Knicks bum ass schedule.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, and this is me being nice. If y'all don't go on the run without Derrick Rose against this bum ass schedule, y'all are not making the playoffs. That's sad.
That's that.
That's
if
sad.
you look at that schedule, every one of these teams are losing teams.
What are you talking
every
about?
One of them. Look at the schedule.
Bro, y'all win it, bro. That Timberwolves game, that was a depleted Timberwolves roster.
The same thing for
Why
tonight.
were they even competing with
The same thing for tonight with the Pistons. Fucking Alec Burks saved the Knicks tonight. I'm telling you, dog. Shooting 70%, scoring 34 points.
Alec Burks saved
That's
the Knicks
crazy.
because Alec Burks does have the ability to enter the same role that Derrick Rose has for us. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He does have that ability.
I don't know about all that.
Did you not watch him tonight?
30 points in the third quarter. 30 points in the... I've watched Alec Burks play since he got on the squad.
Most of the time, I'm looking on Knicks Twitter, everybody's bashing Alec Burks.
Nah, I don't think
Bro,
so.
that's what I don't get. Alec Burks will come through every once in a while, and it'll be crazy in the fourth quarter, but he's not consistent. That's why Alec Burks gets bad.
He's not consistent at all.
He's not consistent. But what is? But literally, I know all you
he's
guys.
He's gonna have maybe an assist or two, and he's gonna play some decent to good defense, and that's all we need. I don't need Alec Burks. Like you talking
Obviously, more than that.
Don't worry about that. My man is coming off the bench. That's cool. Like I know my bench is nice. My starters is where the fucking problem lies.
Yeah.
This Diallo kid was busting Julius's ass.
I'm gonna do Diallo, right? Yeah.
Yo, hell yeah, my man had with a mean step back.
The niggas from the Timberwolves the night before busting his ass.
Greg Monroe.
That is the main problem.
On both sides of the ball.
You can't score 20 and you give up 30. What are we doing here?
Facts. Greg Monroe.
Ain't nobody happy about this.
Greg Monroe was styling, man.
Yeah,
I would have been happy if we blew them out. But nah, we had to fucking go through a nail biter, and my man off the bench, who is fucking nice and been nice in this league for a while. Like, I gotta give Alec Burks his credit. He been nice since the fucking Jazz. But this shit right here, nah, this can't go on, bro. This man got one good putback dunk, and that was it.
Yo, but that's on Tibbs, man. Tibbs got to make adjustments, man. Tibbs got to make adjustments for sure.
Alec Burks been on like 9-10 teams his whole career.
Right. He ain't been that nice this whole time, man.
He's been injured. Alec Burks has been injured for most of his career. He just started getting healthy.
Yo.
Don't do that.
Hey,
Don't do that.
I'm gonna leave because the space is glitching. I'm gonna leave and come back. Can you add me back?
Yeah, bet.
All right.
The problem is not Kemba. The problem is not at the point guard position. The problem is
at the point guard position.
Nah, man. The problem is not the point guard position. The problem is Julius Randle. Period.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah, Randle and 28. But
Randle is the main problem. We haven't had a good point guard for this team in God knows how long, bro.
Listen,
last year our starting point guard was fucking Elfrid Payton.
Oh,
truth be told, if you let Kemba, if you run the team without Julius, and fuck it, plug in Obi, plug in anybody, and take out Julius, and Kemba's gonna do fine with the starters. Kemba's not the problem; it's Julius.
I mean, bro, but you got scrubs. But you got scrubs.
Kemba keep missing his defensive assignments.
Yeah, that's because of Evan.
And you in a point guard, you in a guard-driven league, and they at the point of the attack, they gonna beat him every time because what? He's fucking 5'11".
Kemba's been missing. Yeah, but Kemba's a four-time All-Star. Kemba's been missing his assignments his whole career. He's 5'11". He can't guard.
But the talent has gotten better, and all these kids are getting taller.
Yo, bro, if Kemba and Evan Fournier are your two guards, you getting burnt on defense every time.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's the only reason why Tibbs even went with a 6'6" Alec Burks, because Kemba is giving up way too many points. So that's why I was just saying in general, it was like, y'all put him in the wrong role. It's the reason why the Celtics bought him out. It's the reason why he got waived. Like, and I feel like people fall in love with the big names. It was like, no. What you should have did was you should have let Kemba come off the bench. You should have started D Rose. He earned it already after having to sit there and endure Elfrid Payton ass. Like,
exactly.
Like it was just y'all, and I feel like y'all got bullied into signing some extra people. Like, I feel like the people y'all had last year, like, it was cool, but with all that extra money y'all had left, y'all could have been a little bit more patient and got something better.
I mean, like, we could have got a DeRozan.
The man we signed,
Fournier and Noel, we needed DeRozan.
You should have kept Bullock. You should have kept Bullock.
How we gonna use DeRozan when this man Julius can't shoot a three? How?
Julius catfished y'all, bro.
That's why.
And Julius is
you understand why?
Now. What's going to happen?
You understand?
The Patriots is going to get clogged because they know this nigga can't shoot.
Julius knew what he was doing, man. That's why he didn't wait this year to see, if he can get that Superman contract.
He was like, my nigga finessed the bag.
He got that. He's like, I'm taking that 115. I'm gone.
Folks realize. I'm telling you.
But at the same time, he had earned it in that one season because he did mad shit. He was balling out his fucking mind. And we all thought he turned the corner.
Hey, big
Yo.
man,
but after that player,
I'm gonna debunk your theory right now. He was not playing. He was only playing out his mind against weak ass teams in that regular season last season. He did not show up against good teams.
He showed up.
He showed up against good teams.
No, don't do that.
I mean, he averaged 40 against the Hawks in the regular season.
And even this year, he put up like.
It's not even only the Hawks. Every night, that man was when the offense was stalling because we had fucking Elfrid Payton in the fucking starting lineup and niggas was sagging off of him. He was making shots out of nothing. Let's not do that.
Like I said, he was balling out his mind, but it wasn't. But like he was balling out his mind, but at the end of the day, it still isn't real. It was almost like James Harden basketball with the Rockets. It's like you can't keep. It's like it just got too predictable, and that's why the Hawks knew how to play us.
Yeah, because once again, Elfrid Payton and you got fucking Reggie Bullock, who can't do anything but hit spot up threes.
Yeah, he couldn't even put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, so it's like it's very easy. It's easy when the only person you got to worry about really is RJ, but he's a spot up 3-point shooter, and if he don't drive to the rim, that's it. He don't really got a mid range. He's not posting the guys up. Like offensively, he's been limited all year except for Julius.
But what I will say is this though:
at least we got to this point. At least we got the 4th seed. Because of this, man, even with all the fucking deficiencies we had on offense, I understand why you gave him that bag. Because the nigga balled out with little to no help.
But what I will say is this. I do still feel like in the bottom of my heart that if y'all would have had Mitch, the outcome would have been different. Because that Lob City shit with Capella and
I think it would have been different.
Capella had nothing to worry about.
But it wouldn't be a blowout. It wouldn't have ended in a general.
No, bro. I feel like the only reason why you guys lost so much is because whenever they did that lob, it killed momentum.
Yeah. And we would have had a crazy run because. And we'd had a crazy run because we gave Philly a crazy run the regular season, We get Philly beef.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, Capella had it way too easy in that series, man. Capella was creating problems in that paint, even for Julius to get there.
Think about the fact that those lobs opened up by fucking Trey's 3-point shooting. If I gotta guard you at half court, it's easy for y'all to start running a pick and roll. And for you to just lob it up or just toss it out to the corners and to the wings for his 3-point shooters. It's easy.
I feel like
he was breaking out defense open from stepping across half court.
I feel like it was the other way around.
Yeah, no, I feel like the lobs didn't open up his 3-point shooting. It opened up his floater, and it opened up his ability to get fouled. That's what it was.
Yeah.
What opened up his 3-point shooting was him getting to the paint at will. He was blowing by. Yeah. Like I said, but it's like it's only so much you can ask. It's only so much you can ask Derrick Rose to do in that series when you got Julius Randle shooting horribly, RJ Barrett not making shots. It's like
my problem with the series, with that whole series was, if anything, once we saw him going off like that, we should have threw everybody at him. We should have threw Frank at him. We threw Alfred at him. We should have threw everybody at him. We should have really touched him up, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, but Tibbs didn't make adjustments fast enough.
The last couple seconds of game 1, I was pissed because you should have did that from the beginning.
Yeah, that was a bad call. That was a bad call by Tibbs.
Yeah, my man was like, "Yo,
his rotations. How you throw that man in cold? He ain't played not 1 minute. You gonna throw him in for the last couple seconds?
Yeah, in a key defensive play, man. That shit was crazy.
Cold legs in.
Like, what are we doing, bro? This nigga
got them cold legs.
This nigga's in fuego. Fuck warm. This nigga's
my man was.
You gonna throw this
my man yelled out. He was like
that and have him have the whole city looking at Frank crazy?
Y'all are completely undermining Trae Young. He was destroying every defender that was thrown at him in every series, bro.
No, but
because the rules at the time, y'all forget about the rules at the time. The rules favored Trae Young.
No. Okay. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real because I watched some possessions where I watched him get locked down and then he just got bailed out with a foul. It was Trey
was a king at drawing the foul though.
That's why it was so hard to guard him because you got too close. He's gonna try that foul.
Yeah.
You mean he jumps backwards?
Yeah.
Trey is the reason why even if we had Mitch, we would have lost in 7, but we would have lost.
Exactly.
No. Because I watched. It's this one guy that posts his Knicks highlights, and he was showing in that regular season when I think Mitch played, and Mitch was low key blocking all of Trae Young's floaters, and
that's why it would have gone 7. But Capella can still outplay Mitch. Like that, it's not like it's a wash.
That was before Mitch.
Capella can also play Mitch off the floor because Mitch will get in foul trouble at least 2 of those games.
I can't argue with that.
Mitch is not a fail safe. I think he would have helped the series go 6 or 7, but we would not have won that series. Trey was too good.
Unless Julius balled out.
I'm assuming everything else stayed the same.
Julius shot 29%. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, and we still held the Hawks under 100 points, man. I'm telling you, if we had a little bit of offense, we would have been in that series.
If we got some offense from RJ and
either way,
Julius,
the problem is the best point guard that we've had is this 2021 version of Rose and Kemba is the best one we've had since fucking Raymond Felton, bro, and that needs to change.
I still think I kid you not. You can add John Morant to this equation, and you're still going to probably lose because you're playing. Because it's not about. I don't even really think at the end of the day, it's not even a point guard issue.
It's the offensive system.
It's how the offense.
It's a system.
But a good point guard can affect the system. It doesn't matter what system we're running. Chris Paul would orchestrate.
When they were running the offense through Kemba, they were way better. And as soon as they let Julius run the ball up, he's dribbling it off his foot every time he brings the ball.
It's stagnant. And it's like, I didn't already made some money on Julius Randle. I bet he's going to have 3 turnovers a game.
He's already averaging about 4.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this clearly. It's not because I'm from the Bronx. And it's not because Kemba from the Bronx. Kemba could have came before he went to Boston, and he chose to go to Boston instead. The problem is we have to run the game through the point, B. Ain't no point in having a point forward, hold the ball for 19, 22 seconds, so then let it go.
Yeah, you
standing to watch it.
This whole power forward shit, enough of that. He's not LeBron. Stop it. Enough of all that shit.
Nah, and even when Bron do it, when Bron does it, when Giannis do it, they get rid of the ball quick. It's either I'm attacking the basket or somebody else is gonna score.
Yeah, but that's what Randall was doing last year. He was making quicker decisions.
No, Randall throws the ball when he needs to be bailed out.
Yeah.
Yo, he stopped making quicker decisions this season because he was doing it last year. I don't know what happened.
You know who would be the perfect point guard for Julius Randle, so they could do stupid shit together. It'd be Russell Westbrook. This nigga be Shaq to the fool every week.
Nah, y'all are laughing, but I wouldn't be shocked if we take it.
Nah, man, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'd rather take John Wall.
Nah, cause Brody was spazzed out. Brody's gonna be like, I'm the point guard.
Y'all
Stop asking me for the ball.
I wouldn't be shocked.
AKA, I'm stat padding.
Those two could not play together. Brody and Julius Randle could not play together.
Hey, look, Russ would be getting triple doubles into the sun while y'all losing.
Stat padding like a motherfucker, man.
That's what I'm saying. And that was another thing I was gonna say. It's just like just because a point guard had 10 assists does not mean he still had a good game.
It doesn't, but it also is a telling thing.
I'm getting
don't ever eclipse fighting about our offense.
Yo, but at the end of the day, we need to criticize Tibbs for not making adjustments a lot more. We focus too much of the blame on the players.
We've been doing this since last season, bro. We've been criticizing Tibbs on rotations since the last season. Ain't shit new with that.
Yeah,
Tibbs is the dinosaur when it comes to his rotations.
No,
yeah, but also
when
Tibbs is given a great point guard, Tibbs has had very good results. We need to get a good point guard.
Yo, do you think Tibbs caused the D Rose injury?
Hell yes.
No.
Yes.
No, man, no. Come on. That shit was gonna happen regardless, man. The way his body broke down, that shit was gonna happen anyway.
Did y'all even read what happened?
But because Tibbs doesn't have anybody else, Tibbs has always been like this. Who's my best player? Who's gonna give me the best results? I'll play you for 40 minutes.
Yo.
They was up like how many points when that in that playoff game when D Rose got hurt?
15.
No, wait. Chill out. Wait. So,
I know Ben's got something to say.
Y'all talking about the most recent ankle injury that Derrick Rose. I don't know if you guys follow Ian Begley, but Ian Begley explicitly explained that Derrick Rose did not need to do the surgery. He did it because back in Cleveland when he got clotheslined by Greg Monroe, he had a bone spur in his right ankle. So I don't know if y'all know.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking about this angle. I thought you were talking about when he first hurt himself as an All-Star.
I thought you were talking about from jump. Because that's why fucking Tibbs keeps him around all the time anyway.
I thought you were talking about Derrick Rose in 2013, basically, 2012, whatever.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about when he said, is Tibbs the reason why Derrick Rose, I thought he said something.
Got injured.
Right, I thought he was talking about this most recent one. That's
not Tibbs is always the reason Derrick Rose gets injured.
Yeah, but it wasn't Tibbs' fault this time.
He's got some Knicks.
But he's overplaying players, bro.
Yeah, listen. When you got a head coach that you look at him and you go, yo, you got a point guard that's had 2 knee surgeries. You got another point guard that's had arthritic knees. You got to play them 24 minutes a pop in order to get the most out of them. And then you turn around and Kemba still played 40. You're like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Like, come on, man.
Okay, no, the difference. Okay, wait. The difference is the fact that Derrick Rose has proven that he can play 30-35 minutes. But my thing is, what you guys don't get is that I don't care how good a point guard is. No one should be playing 40 minutes. That means you're not playing the basketball the right way.
Yeah.
No one should be No one should be like. I don't even agree when Julius plays damn near 45 minutes. No one should be playing.
Last year, Julius and RJ consistently. I think they averaged like 40 plus minutes a game, like over 40s a game.
And it was a successful season. Yo, people, this is overrated about Tibbs. This whole playing too many minutes, man.
Ben's got something to say. He keeps texting me. Ben's trying to say something. He's a huge Knicks guy.
Who bend over?
Yeah, well, Duver, but yeah.
He not even.
Yeah. I just connected him. But yeah, Tibbs with this whole minutes thing, that shit is overrated. Because that shit happened in Minnesota. They never had success after Tibbs left. Chicago had success, and the Knicks had a lot of success last season with them playing 40 minutes. So it is what it is.
Oh my god, so fucking good. Hey, kick him, bro.
Come on, bro.
I want to see all your hard cocks.
Wow,
bro, what?
We were having a good day, man.
What are we doing?
I don't know what the fuck was that about.
We were having a good day.
We beat the Pistons and people lose their mind.
This what y'all be on in this group chat, bro?
Nah.
Chill, bro.
We never did this group chat. We never did this group chat before, I don't think.
Folks, talk about Ben has something to say.
Yeah, that nigga had something to say, all right.
Y'all ruthless in this motherfucker.
Yo, but at the end of the day, Tibbs playing plays too many minutes. That shit is overrated, yo. I'm sorry.
That dude sounded like Tibbs playing Obi for 10 minutes.
No, it's not. It cost D-Rose his career.
Nah, man, it ain't cost him his career. His body was gonna break down regardless, man.
But not that soon.
Son, it would have broke down. Nigga, yo, by the time he got healed, that shit broke down like 5 more times,
bro,
man.
Bro, it's not like he popped his first shit in a fucking playoff game where they were up like how much points?
They were up like 20.
What are we talking about, bro?
D-Rose initiated every single play that season.
Yeah, but my thing is
because who else was going to do it?
But my thing is like what you guys don't understand is that a point guard is technically more like prone to injury than any other like position on the floor, especially when they're initiating offense, because they like literally have to like they do every twist and turn that you can think of on the floor 1,000 times over and over and over again versus just a big man who posts up, versus just a shooting guard who spots up, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Nah, but seriously, man, that shit is like a superstition shit, man. With Tibbs plays guys too many minutes. He's gonna get him hurt. Come on, man, that shit is overrated, yo. Guys gotta stop saying that shit. Derrick Rose is a professional athlete, man. His body was gonna fuck up regardless.
That was a fluke injury, man. It's the playoffs. The fluke injury, man.
And at the end of the day, like Derrick Rose even admitted that kind of was on him because all he did was eat candy as a rookie.
Yeah, and you don't see the way he plays, man. That injury it was bound to happen to him, son.
Yeah,
regardless.
It was bound to happen. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But you look at him now. He's a grown man. He learned from his mistakes. He hasn't had a major injury in 6 years.
Well, he had to change his game. He's not like John Moran jumping out the gym, you know?
Yeah, but the thing is, what I love about his game is that he uses his bounce like a gadget. He uses it when he needs to, not all the time.
Yeah, right, before he was using that shit all the time.
On vertical blocking folks shots. I mean, how many times he blocked 6'7" Lonzo Ball shot against the backboard? Come on.
He's been getting hella blocks. And I think like 2 games this season, he sent some people shit off the backboard. So.
Yeah, Lonzo was one of them.
Yeah, on like full court plays, like he's.
But no, I mean, like my thing is like this ain't even just about Rose. The point is that the reason why the Knicks are in a losing culture right now again is because there's no hierarchy and Tibbs don't hold Julius Randle accountable.
Julius accountable.
He don't hold Julius.
He can go out there and turn the ball over 10 times.
He need to sit Julius down and be like, "What would Kobe say?"
Yo, you saw like Randall could do way more work shit.
Kobe would say, "Shoot, shoot, nigga, shoot."
Nah, Kobe would be in his ass.
No, Kobe was like, Pat be like, Kobe be like, "Give me the fucking ball."
Kobe be like,
exactly. Kobe, you're not gonna do nothing with it. Give it to me.
Exactly. Kobe ain't gonna tell that fool to shoot. Like, give me that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah, but y'all right about Tibbs not holding them accountable.
Turnover, like back to back. Yeah, back to back turnovers. He'd be like, "Stop dribbling."
Right. How many games did this dude have like 5-6 plus turnovers in a game? That's bananas.
Every game.
And from doing shit that he was doing when he first got here.
I swear to God.
Just coughing the ball up. Like, come on.
I swear to God, all Obi got to do is breathe wrong. You out.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's what pissing niggas off.
And it's crazy because I ain't seen games where Obi is on fire and he still gets snatched.
Get snatched. She put Julius right back in. Well, how many games did we see when the second unit comes in and he keeps Julius in that motherfucker? It's slowing the whole fucking team, slowing the whole second unit down. It's like, get this nigga out of here, man. What are you doing right now?
Yep.
Yeah, that nigga is a cancer.
Yep.
He is, bro.
It would really
He
suck.
play right,
I'm sorry.
man.
When I first joined in this group chat, I heard somebody say like, "I don't wish COVID on Randall," but I would just I would just love to see what it's like, bro. I'm telling
I just want him.
I'm going straight demonic right now.
I want him to get asymptomatic COVID right now.
I would not.
Yo, y'all getting straight demonic, yo.
I
want
need
him
him
right now.
I just want him to test positive.
5 to 7 games.
I just want him to test positive for like
I don't wish nothing on Randall, but let me tell you this. I would not be shocked. It would not be a coincidence if y'all went on a 20-game win streak. If Randall did play for 20 games, it would not be a coincidence.
Because the ball moves so crisply. Like, the ball moves the way it does in Golden State.
Yo,
and they have
I just read something. Did you know that Alec Burks outscored the entire starting lineup 34 to 29 tonight?
Yeah, man, that nigga shot 70%. That's unfucking believable.
Our one bench player outscored our entire starting five.
And I was trying to trade him high. I was still trying to trade him.
Bad.
Nah, you know what? It's like you know what I mean? Like it's as annoying as Alec Burks is, he's still like that Swiss Army knife you need in your back pocket, bro.
If somebody gives you a first,
Yeah, but while we still have him, Grimes ain't gonna get no burn. McBride not gonna get no burn.
Grimes will get burned if you move Fournier, like tonight.
I mean, we gotta move both of them.
Yo, when I saw that shit, I almost had a heart attack. I thought these niggas traded him and didn't tell us.
Nah, I just thought he had just.
Son, I don't know where they can trade him to. Like I said, Noel and Fournier need to go. The only team I can see them taking them is the Lakers.
Fournier looks untradeable to me at this contract with these many years.
Well, he's got a team option.
Nah, we could give away picks to OKC, man, to take on his contract.
I can't believe Leon Rose said this nigga balled out in the Olympics. Let me go pay him $80 million.
Like Fournier, not bad.
Nah.
This man a whole
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Like,
It's a 3-1. It's only.
What was really offensive about it was he did that the first day of free agency. First day of free agency said we got Evan Fournier, $72 million. And I was like, yo, you ain't even talked to DeRozan? And he was like, nah, we got Fournier. That's our guy. And I was like, okay.
DeRozan was tampered with, man. All them niggas was tampered with.
Nah, DeRozan said he would have signed with the Knicks, but they said no. The Knicks were too busy bringing back guys like Noel and all of them.
They wanted to keep the bench together.
We ain't even tried. That's the thing that killed me. He said DeRozan was one of the last ones to sign.
Win now. Chicago was in a win now mode. And, like, that's not no shade to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have the pieces for it. Y'all had Zach LaVine. Y'all brought in Vucevic last year. Great. All right, y'all want to try to do something? Bet. But this is not a win now kind of team.
But
so DeRozan wouldn't fit. So how old is DeRozan?
Kyrie don't come
compared to all the other players that we have now. And we talking about bringing up youth in this. And we
You played DeRozan.
Yo, you guys,
you played DeRozan at the 2 and RJ Barrett at the 3.
Yo, hold up, you guys, I'm gonna leave the room open for like 5 more minutes. So you guys get your shit off right now. I'm gonna leave the room open for 5 more minutes. I gotta go handle something.
Lonzo, we should have went and got Devontae.
Another small point guard that's burned on defense.
Yeah, we should have gotten that. Yes, that.
I would have loved. My thing is, I would have just really loved to, like, because the team chemistry was kind of like, I would have just loved for the team chemistry to have built, and y'all had not did too much. And then when free agency came, y'all see who was playing good or whatever, and then y'all could afford players like Miles
We should have kept
Turner.
Theo Pinson. That's what we should have kept.
Or you know, Sabonis.
Would have been nice because he motivated the team. Yo, everybody had.
Wow, Theo Pinson? That's the name you threw out there? Theo Pinson?
Was Miles Turner. Because Miles is a
Theo Pinson plus Derrick Rose equals Draymond Green.
Yes. We need a Theo Pinson back.
Theo Pinson plus Derrick Rose equals Draymond Green. That's what we need.
Yo, that's a lot of bodies, man. That sounds like Frankenstein, man.
That's 2 for 1, bro.
Yo, bring him back as an assistant coach. I don't give a fuck.
My thing is my only thing is like I'm like, you know I'm a big D Rose fan or whatever. I get that, so I know sometimes my takes may sound biased, but what I will honestly say is that it's just when it just don't matter like how good a team is playing. It's like if everybody not on the same note, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I be feeling like Julius Randle only care about his stats.
He does.
He does.
And I feel like
that wild crazy.
It ain't even basketball no more, bro. It's just you just trying to chase your stats so you can say you earned your money.
You don't play the right way.
It's causing the team losses.
You don't play the right way. And then Tibbs keeps forcing his team to run the offense through him.
Every Randle was forced.
I know it's crazy because he was like, end of that Christmas game, he was like, yeah, the team go how me and Kemba go. And then he went right back to playing bully ball, and I was like, damn.
I was so excited. This nigga bamboozled me again.
The team goes how quick and Obi goes. The team goes how quick and Obi go. I don't know who's talking about nothing else.
I just can't see Quick as a point guard though.
Yeah, not long term.
I see Quick as more of a backup. Quick give me like Jamal Crawford. Like I
said the same
thing. Benny Johnson, bro.
Quick
like Benny Johnson.
Bobby Jackson.
Throw a bomb. He been like that since last year. As a rookie, like I don't give a fuck. I would just start throwing shit up and I will make it. That's what he give me. So I'm cool with him being on the bench.
Yeah, the only way I could seriously take Emmanuel Quigley most serious is if he put on some more muscle, but it just seemed like most of the time, man, he out there dribbling for his life.
They don't need him to start, but he is consistently part of the reason why we on comeback time all the time.
Quickly to shoot, bro.
That man could shoot.
He was in the bug. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he was. He was just in a long shooting slump, like the first 25% of the season. Like he getting out of it now, though.
Yeah, but even if he's not shooting, he's like passing. He's moving around. He's not.
Yeah, he's playing defense.
He's keeping the defenses
on. Yeah, he's definitely been playing defense.
But if you ask me, Grimes and McBride make Quick look real expendable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now with these other people on the team.
Yeah, but you can always find a new gem in the draft. That's how it is.
Real expendable. I think Grimes.
Not with these other people.
Grimes got to show more, but he is trending in that direction. Grimes doesn't handle the ball that much, though.
I don't think he has the handles Quick guy.
Oh yeah, and all y'all niggas who want De'Aaron Fox, stop it.
Thank you. Hey, Carpe, is your name Carpe?
De'Aaron Fox can't even shoot.
Because he can't shoot.
He can't. Russell Westbrook.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't looking that bad to get, but I mean, Sacramento, they keep playing worse and worse and worse every single season. So I don't get it.
He can't shoot, and he just lost his job
because they worse enough when it comes to stability.
They lost
his what?
He basically lost his position to a second-year player.
Wait. De'Aaron Fox lost his position.
De'Aaron Fox, so that y'all can call him Dennis Smith Jr. all over again. Come on, stop.
You said what?
De'Aaron Fox lost his spot.
He basically is losing his spot right now to Halliburton.
Wow. No, Halliburton ain't that nice. He playing good, but he ain't that nice.
Halliburton is destroying without De'Aaron Fox on the court.
Yeah, without him on the court.
Killing them. This modern NBA, bro.
Halliburton is getting like 3 steals.
You don't have to body
7-8 assists, scoring all over.
Yeah, but that Sacramento Kings team is losing even more games than last year, son. They're worse.
Halliburton can shoot. That's the problem.
Halliburton's like Curry. He's perpetual motion. He's like always moving, ready to shoot from wherever.
Yeah. He also can make shots. De'Aaron Fox can't even make free throws, bro. We don't need a baby Westbrook or baby anything else like that. We need a shooter at the point guard spot still.
Yeah, I agree with that. I could agree with that.
Fox. I never understood the love for this guy.
I mean, I'll take him, but I don't want to trade good. Like people talking about trading like Obi Quick and like or some RJ shit. Like no, bro.
I'll trade RJ. I'll trade RJ.
I'm not trading RJ. I'm not trading RJ.
No, I'm not RJ. I never seen RJ for
but I would trade.
I'm not trading RJ for Fox. I'll tell you that.
I haven't seen RJ.
No, don't do that. But I'm just saying,
since he's gotten into the league, he's just been playing with Julius. And the one season he played well was the one season that Julius played well.
I mean, it is what it is. Yo, you guys, I'm about to shut down the chat.
All right, next time.
Appreciate it. Yo, next time we definitely gonna link up. I followed all you guys. Definitely gonna hit you up when I do the chat again.
All right, bet.
All right, you fellas stay safe out there, man.
Go Knicks. Those players relax.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.